If you want to be healthy, this is a starter. Drink more water.
All right. Hey, fellas. How's it going? So, welcome one and all to a General Aviation Tuesday with your boy, Tabletop Android, your friendly neighborhood aviation enthusiast. That's me. Good to see you guys, man. Drippy's in the house. Beardo, Andrew, Friable, Logic, the moderator of the hour. Appreciate you guys being here. I've been away for so long. I was on vacation for about 10 days in South Florida. Went to go see the family, and you know, it's a vacation that's not a vacation. And then I'm back and just looking forward to flying. I haven't flown in a while, so I'm very right. Yes, I did see that it was that. What is that thing called? I never remember the name. Fly Live. Fly Live was acting funny, so we'll see how it functions. How's your holidays? How's your Christmas and your New Year's? Me and the family, actually, we flew into Atlanta, and oddly enough, well, not oddly, interestingly enough, while we were walking to the car, we heard the kids counting down, and we ended up celebrating New Year's right in the parking lot. So Happy New Year's to us. And Friable Logic, actually, circuits. Pause on those circuits, buddy. I didn't remove them. I still have to figure out how. Actually, yeah. Now that we're talking about it, now that we're doing it, I actually didn't fix it at all. I was supposed to put some thought into. Oh, that's what happened. Over the holiday break, I was supposed to try and revamp the point system, and I didn't get around to it. So we will hopefully, now that we're getting back into the swing of things, a routine, we'll see what's going on. So all right, copy that. What's done is done. So tonight, sorry, I'm trying to figure out. I haven't gotten into the streaming mindset in quite some time. Tonight we are continuing the U.S. tour with the Flight Club. We are in Idaho, and we are going to make our way somewhere. We're going to make our way east. Because I haven't flown in a while, I'm giving myself a break, and I'm going to fly the H35 instead of the Comanche hardcore style. Let me just stretch my legs before I get back into being hardcore. All right, did you guys get what you wanted for Christmas? I'm already parked next to you. Is that who that is? I should have recognized it. It's the TBM. Nice. Andrew, when you get a chance, can you give Beardo 200 points for flying along? Thank you, Beardo. Appreciate you being a wingman tonight. No, so I'm actually not going to do Raiders tonight because last time I tried it, it was a huge distraction from actual flying. I got a Discovery. Stop it. You got a real Discovery flight tomorrow? That is I'm so excited for you. Very cool. How did you get it? Did you get it yourself? Did your parents get it for you? That is so cool. Very excited to get a report back. I don't know if Beardo, are you still in the Discord server? I would love to get your feedback on it. Parents, okay, got it. Cool. Very awesome. Let me see here. We can join that battle. And Beardo, if you're not, because I know you've gone through like 2 names, so I don't know if I still have you in there. And then we got Drippy in the house. Let me just make sure that I gave Drippy a shout out. Actually, now that we're here, Andrew, let's go ahead and give Andrew a shout out. You guys should follow him. Andrew, I believe I did start it off correctly, and I am lurking. I am lurking before I take off. But I am lurking silently. Right, yeah, you didn't have to remind me. That's actually part of my like streaming checklist now. Okay, so let's go ahead and talk about this flight. So it's 7 o'clock my time. I'm gonna be a little rusty. 7 o'clock my time, and 7:30 I'm gonna open up the Discord server for the pilot club. We'll do some greetings, blah 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 blah, and then we'll go on. Do you perhaps have a flight plan? Oh yes, very good show. Let me see here. I do have a flight plan. I don't know if I put it on there. Well, I've got a rough one. I think if you do, I think it's flight. Is it flight or is it route? It seems, so flight will give you, I think, current. Let me see if route works. Currently it's BOI to IDA, India Delta Alpha. Excuse me. We will be taking a southeast route. We're basically following the river for the most part, and then we'll head back up north. There is one stop and go that we do plan to make. Sorry guys. You are welcome. Let me see if I can. It's KTWF. So we got KBOI to K Tango Whiskey Foxtrot IDA. That's basically the route. Okay, all right. So let's go ahead and chat about it a little bit here. So here we are in the northwestern part of the United States. Yes. That is northwest. I got a silver chest. Oh, wait, silver chest match. Oh, are you doing like the Raiders of the Lost Ark? All right, looks like ads will be playing in about a minute and 13 seconds with Raiders. Got it. Yeah, so so it was a complete distraction. I think I need to figure out a way of, I don't know, because it seems like min-maxing. Like you want to keep people posting your army units or your units every 5 minutes. And I don't know if I can, like, you know, encourage people to do that every 5 minutes. So it was a fail for me. It was a big distraction. We did win our first battle. I think we won our first 2 battles. So that was great. But I don't know. Magenta line. Make sure to take a picture of the Discovery flight. Yes, send them to you. The 72 Skyhawk departing out of Social Circle. Social Circle, Monroe area. I'm not familiar with it. Let's see if we can just take a quick peek. So let's see if that's a thing. Social Circle. Oh, looks like your airport doesn't exist. You said Monroe. Oh, that's the Monroe area. Social Circle. No, I don't. Semicircle. Where are you flying out of? This is almost like now I need to know if it really exists. So we can do social circle airport. Not this area, I just wanted in general. Beardo, are you in Georgia? You're in Georgia, right? Thank you. D7 Delta 73. Thank you, mister. Oh, look at all these. Monroe, Georgia. You are in Georgia. Okay. So it could be this could be old data. CY, is that for cynical? I don't know. Nanali Memorial Airport. All right, so it is red, so it is not towered, nor do we see any tower frequency here. That is interesting. The place, my home airport does have a tower. So I wonder, well, it's still fun. Sorry. I got sidetracked in like a vision. I love ATC, and ATC is actually a very fun part of flying for me. Right? I guess it's like being able to talk to other people while you're in this contraption. Oh, you're in an ad. Oh, right. Sorry, I forgot you guys are in an ad. No worries. And Andrew's en route. He's making his way to BOI. Very cool. And you're back. Hey, mister. All right. Yeah, so you are in a non-towered airport. It's open to the public. Trying to see if there's anything noteworthy for me, because I'm not a professional. So 0321 at 5,000 feet, has asphalt in excellent condition. Very cool. Open to the public. Chris, do you know Chris Bailey? He's the manager. They do have some procedures. Oh, they got some SIDS and stars. Even though no, they have stars. Are there any SIDS? Instrument? No. They have stars. Interesting. Well, I guess, yeah, I guess the approach. Okay. I don't know. You know what? I mean, again, not a professional, but I wouldn't expect a non-towered airport to have any star charts. But they do. But I guess it's not the approach. I guess it's not the, it's the approach, the arrival. I always get those mixed up. The approach of the arrival is basically, one of them is a bigger view, and the other one's like a smaller view. But in that area. All right, I'm digging it. Very cool. Yeah, no, I would love to see pictures and get your take. I was when I was we went about 3,000 feet when I did mine, and it was by the time when I finally got the nerve to look over. The interesting thing to me is that I couldn't tell if I was in the video game or in real life. It just all kind of looked the same. So that was my biggest takeaway, is just how good Microsoft Flight Simulator looks, or how pixelated real life looks. Who knows? Are you on the network? You might want to hop on. I am on the network. I am still connected. I'll be there in 20 minutes. Copy that. All right, so I got distracted. Good distracted. Let's get back to this particular thing here, and let's try and figure out what are we doing. What is that? Ooh, it's that guy. It's that cool Dell guy. What's up, man? Thanks for resubscribing. You've been here for 14 months, my friend. You, sir, are good people. Thank you for your continued support. I appreciate it. And for lurking. Yes, Happy New Year's to you too. How was your New Year's? I spent mine at the Atlanta or Hartsfield Hartsfield. Oh, right. No, hold on. Hartsfield. Sorry. I'm really just jumbling all over my words. I spent my New Year's in Hartsfield parking deck. But what I wanted to mention about that is that we were out of town for about 10 days. And we figured that it cost about like $200 to have the car there for that time. And we didn't like that. So I think we figured out is that if you're going to park at the airport for more than 6 days, then it'd be more cost effective to Uber. All right, that's my PSA. Good rewards. Okay, so sorry. So we're doing this flight here. We're doing it in the H35. We have one touch and go that we are going to work with. So that's at Jocelyn Field, Magic Valley Regional. And for the most part, we're going to be we're going to start out hanging around Interstate 84. And I'm going to try and see if I can keep an eye on these towns. And then there's some wind. Beardo with the resubscription. Beardo, thank you for subscribing for 5 months. Appreciate the support. Beardo, even though Cool Del Guy was actually the first to... was it the first to financially support the channel through Twitch? Beardo was the first person to ever show interest that he wanted to show financial support. So Beardo, I appreciate it. I'm glad that I was able to, I think, get to affiliate so that we can have these systems and that you can contribute. So thank you very much. I appreciate it, man. You've been here for quite some time. Okay, so we do have some visual references that we can use. I want to try and keep the road on our left-hand side so that we're able to keep a visual. We have this little mountain range over here, so we're just going to cross it to the best of our ability. And then I believe we have this over here, so we're going to continue to follow the road. Let me see here. We're going to follow the road because we have these on our right hand side. Maybe we'll just follow that, or what was it? I'm sorry, I'm trying to remember the path that I did. I'm trying to do this from memory. Beardo, what are you doing? You, sir, are too generous. Beardo just gave me a very generous tip. Thank you, Beardo. Look here. I know you're young and you have money and you're working. I appreciate it. I really do. Thank you. That's a lot. That's a lot of money there, but thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you. You're too kind. All right, we're going to do a touch and go down here. Then we're going to come out. I believe that we're looking for this lake. And I wanted to see what this is. I think this is like a dam. It's a dark spot. So hopefully, I think it's a dam. I want to see if that's actually what it comes out to. So we're going to continue to follow the river. And then we're going to keep... I wanted to stay out of... No, I think we're just going to follow the river. I think we're just going to keep following the river. Yeah, because we need to end up going somewhere. All right, so we're just going to keep... And then, so here's another visual waypoint or reference. So we'll just do that one. Trying to keep it somewhere between... are you on Unicom? No, my plane's not on yet. We want to try and keep these waypoints about 20 miles, maximum 20 miles. This one's like 30 miles. But we want to continue to make sure that we are going in the direction that we think we are. Oh, that's what it was. I remember it was over here because here is there's a split in the road. There's a split in the road, and then there are some obstacles. That's what it was. So I was looking for visual cues. All right, and then we have this big old lake over here, and we have this town. We have this airport. We're not really going to the airport, but we are going to fly over it, and hopefully we'll be able to, you know, see them. Now this is 7,000 feet is the and so here, funny thing I've learned, if I'm not speaking aviation in about a week, I seem to have forgotten all the terms. So I will be struggling today, guys. All right, so we have this one here. We got Blackfoot, and there is a lake, and then we have our final destination. All right, so here's roughly the plan that we are going to work with. I just called a Newcom, about to call again. Well, I gotta turn my plane on in order to hear that. So let's see. Actually, first of all, let's change the time. All right, now let's see if we have a checklist for this bad boy. All right, let's go ahead and check weights and balance. All right, weight and balance, guys. So I did not do 50. Let's go with like 60% fuel. I'm actually starting going to the gym tomorrow. I'm starting to get, sorry, I got distracted. I'm starting to go to the gym tomorrow, so I'm gonna start losing weight. But currently I was lying to you guys. I'm actually 260 pounds, so I am a little embarrassed of that. You guys are only 170 pounds. And we have about, let's say about 20 pounds. All right, so we've got our weight and balance going on there. Looking good. Static elements are disabled. I think we did take care of them. Whoa, that is loud. Cabin doors are closed. Yes, it is. Switches are off. Battery is on. All right, so we have our battery switches over here. I'm gonna get rid of that. Alternator is on, so this is the alternator. Navigation lights. Okay, let me see if I can remember. Which. Oh, the static views are terrible for this plane. So I have a bunch of custom views. I want to get more exercises here as well. I love the Bonanza. Yes, sir. The Bonanzas are dope. Definitely, whenever I do get to that point where I have the finances to buy my own plane, I'm definitely getting a V-tail. Hands down. That's probably going to be the first plane that I'm going to try and get my hands on. All right, so we've got view number 2. That gives us that view. Number 3 will give us the instruments, the radio, I guess. All right, view number 4 will give us the fuel. Number 5, I think, is, yes, that number 5 gives us the light. So let's turn on our nav lights. Why are we turning on our beacon? Why do they want us to turn on the nav lights? So the nav lights gives us the green and the red on the outside, and apparently the white on the back. Does this plane even... Oh, this plane may not have... No, it does have beacon lights. Weird. I usually see a beacon. I like Cessnas more, personally. Really? The Cessna like 152, 172s? I've been a fan of like the low wing planes. I think my first love was the Piper Arrow 3, and then I got in. No. First one was the Bonanza. I guess it's Beechcraft, but the Bonanza, the Bravo, the B-36, and then I got exposed to the Piper Arrow, and then the V-tail came out, and I was like, oh my god, this is the best thing ever. You got 10 minutes to be on Unicom. All right, buddy. All right, fuel selector. So fuel selector left. Okay. This one is way down here. And I actually haven't mapped the button to this yet, so let's go ahead and select the right one. Because, well, no. Not a big deal. We'll follow that. Cow flaps are open. Cow flaps. Pull to open. Cow flaps. Oh, I actually have this set to opposite. Okay. So cow flaps are open. Gear handle is down. I believe that's this one. Gear handle is down. Gear position is down. Why are we validating that it's down? Is there an indication? Gear position indicator. Where's that? Oh, it's this one. Ah, that's right. That was one of the things I didn't like about this plane was these lights are very dim. Okay, so the gear is it's basically indicating that it's down. Okay. That's right, that's right. Circuit breakers are all in. Alright. Looks like we're getting ready to start it. Okay. Here we are. Now that we're going to start the engine, now we're going to do the beacon. That makes sense. Beacon lights. You're on final leg. Oh my gosh. Parking brake is set. I believe I already have it. This is the parking brake. It's already set. Mixture to rich. Alright, let's set that mixture to rich. Prop forward. Full open on the throttle. The auxiliary fuel pump. For 5 seconds. 5 nautical miles or 50? Alright, that's more than 5 seconds. Let me see here. We've got the throttle. Put the throttle back to idle. And then here we have the keys. The keys are over here for the magnetos. Left.
Clear prop.
Right. Both. We didn't clear prop ourselves. Hey, yo, man, go turn on this engine. So, clear prop. Alright, we're going to clear that prop. Uh-oh. Alright. Alright, let's go ahead and set to Unicom while we are trying to figure this out. Alright, so my power's on, so I can at least do that. Oh, no, it's not on. Master Avionics is not on, because I didn't turn on my engine. But, yeah, Unicom is still there, though. Where are we? We're in Boise. We're in Boise, which is Boise Air Terminal. Boise traffic, Pilot Club 444. Do you copy?
5x5.
Alright, copy that. Alright, so it's working. Now we got to figure out how to get this plane working. So I think I have to hold it. I think it's one of those where I have to hold the key. Alright. Yep, seems like it is. Time is not on your side. I'm in love with FS Realistic. Just got it the other day. Nice. I'm glad you like it. FS Realistic is pretty dope. Lots of camera shaking and audio. I am on Unicom 122.8. Are you on Unicom? Andrew Friable Logic. Are you on the wrong frequency? Is your Unicom not working? Womp womp womp. So let's actually see if we can get a look at Andrew. This is, what tool am I using? This is VATSpy. There we go. KBOI. Where is KBOI? I should be there. Am I blind? I think I'm blind. There it is. Alright, sir. Well, according to this, I don't see you any... Oh, there you are. There's Andrew. Andrew, you are like very far away. We have November 51 Alpha Yankee. 7,000 feet in the air. You're 40 nautical miles away. Gotcha. Let's see. I had plenty of time. If you're like 10 or 20 nautical miles, then it would have been different. You are so far away. Okay, so we at least got that 7:31. So while he is doing that, let's go ahead and open up the Discord server. Let's go. There's the events. Start the event. Hey Andrew, it's just me and you.
Yep, so far. Never mind. Stuart's here.
Hey, what's up, Stuart?
Hello there.
How are you doing today?
I'm doing well. Can't speak properly.
I have a 18 knot headwind.
Oh
Where are
wow.
you?
I am approximately 30 to the north of Boise.
All right, so now let me check the audio. Let me know if the audio for Discord is loud. Sometimes it is. Well, actually, I got it set to 30.
Oh, that's okay. It's only 6 knots on the ground.
What else is going on? Wait, what are you doing? What else could you be doing? Beardo, you madman! That is already... I don't even want to say how much it
I don't
is.
even know what I'm flying.
Beardo, thank you, sir. If I could get up and dance, maybe that's a thing. I don't know. I don't know if I can do that. Beardo, thank you, sir. You kind-hearted soul.
I hit stream. Oh, no.
Kind-hearted soul, you.
Crazy. I hit stream now and
Thank you. Good lord, thank you. Katie Cash had me.
my world map just popped up.
All right. Let's try and stay focused here. What am I missing? I am missing this here. Were you doing audio check? Boise traffic. This is Pilot Club 444 on the ground. Were you doing a radio check?
555.
You are heard.
What are you flying in, Mark?
I've got the H35, the Bonanza.
Fancy.
So,
I don't know what I want. Take a look at my screen and pick something.
hold on. All right, let's all take a look at the screen.
Take the boat down the Snake River.
Oh man, that Ford looks pretty dope.
Oh, the tri motor.
Right. It'd be super slow.
Yeah. I wanted to take the 172, but it's going to take like an hour, like 2.5 hours.
Hey, what about the SR22?
I don't know it enough to fly it online yet. I've only flown it like once since the sim came out.
Okay, gotcha.
Oh, there's a new stationaire. That's new. I can take that.
The Stationaire, is that the long 172?
Yeah, something like that.
Okay. You guys have any suggestions?
That's a Comanche.
Oh man, that yellow livery looks dope.
Yeah, it's the Royal Canadian Air Force training livery.
Oh, okay, got it.
Boise traffic, Jedi 11
Man, I
is
just
5 miles.
You got the other Beechcraft from Black Square.
Yeah, I got that one. This one here. It's been a while since I've taken that one too. It might be too fast.
Jedi 11, what's your, what's your aircraft type? F-35, sir. Roger that.
All right, so I'm turning down the volume on my headset. That was the problem. This is how out of sync I am. I was like, why is everything so loud? And it's in my headset. What about those Pipers?
Poison traffic, Jedi 1-1 left, very left.
I do like the Pipers, but haven't flown them in a while.
I love the
Not
Discord
that-
server, by the way.
not that that'll make a difference. but-
My Discord server? You like my Discord? Thanks, man. Let's go ahead and get you welcome.
Do a twin. Twin in a long
Let's
time.
wave you hi. Hi, Beardo. Thank you, sir. I hope that it is going to be an enjoyable place. I'm trying to figure out how to make it more
I just drive the Jeep down the highway.
interactive. You have too many planes. Ooh, that RV-10. No, RV-14.
Yeah, I've actually never flown it yet.
Oh my goodness.
I got it was on sale. I got them all. They were like $2 each.
Yeah. That RV-14 has crazy visibility. It is wild.
Yeah, it looks like it's got a huge, really big canopy.
Poison traffic, November 5 Alpha Yankee entering right base, 1 to
What
the
is
left.
what is that What is that DHC1?
Oh, that's a chipmunk. It's a trainer. It's got like look at the top.
Sorry,
speed.
left
It's
base.
really slow.
Oh my goodness. That is something else. Get ready to watch
They
10
use it
left.
they used to use it in Canada to train air cadets. Like this is going back like 40 years though.
All right.
Traffic, Jedi 1-1, left base, final runway 10 right. I'll be right traffic thereafter, Boise.
Let's see if we can find because I don't think I know where we are. Huh.
5 Alpha Yankee will be full stop, Jedi 1-1. Copy, I got your sight.
So we're looking.
Airport inside that dome, you inside.
All right, we're looking for 10 left, which we can see here. 10 left is going to be on our right hand side. So we're looking for left. So I believe Andrew should be coming down here.
Alright, and then going back to the Comanche.
Tried and true. I think I see some lights, guys.
Just
Over
be
there.
advised, the tower might be coming up here in a moment. I saw him on the Fast 5 lab. He just might not have caught that frequency. I don't see him on Vespa at the moment. Yeah, he's not free. Might not be primed up on VPILOT, or excuse me, on AFE, but I thought I saw him pop up.
Starting
I
off
think
in
because we're
North
on
GA.
final, I think we're close enough to landing. I think he'll...
Yeah,
because
north-
Unless you, because you're in the pattern,
Northwest
you'll probably
GA.
be contacted first. But because I'm a full stop, I'll probably be just left alone.
Now,
Traffic Jedi 1-1 on the go, 10 right traffic.
now that plane is too fast. That's not Andrew.
November 1 Alpha Yankee, turning left final. Turning final, 1-0 left.
1-0 left. That's this one here. Too much conversation on Unicom. Rob Valkyrie. From us or from them? Do you want Unicom from them? Do you want Unicom to be just, hey, this is what we're doing. No extra talk. Discussing tower. Yeah. Just make the calls. True. I kind of, we have a Discord server, so I kind of think of Discord as our walkie-talkies, like the groups talking to each other, and then Unicom is, what you're supposed to be doing. All right, let me see if I can up the cam speed here. All right, here goes Andrew Fiberlogic coming in. Nice jet. Andrew, look at that touchdown.
One Alpha Yankee has actually landed. Jedi. Boys, traffic Jedi 1-1. Right base, runway 10, right touch and go. Boys.
All right. Great job, Andrew.
One Alpha Yankee clear of 10 left.
All right, let me see if we can get our RPMs down to about 1,000. So why, hello there. How are you doing? This will be an actual flight for me. I have crashes enabled. Are you serious? What's up, buddy? Beardo's got crash enabled. Oh my gosh, this is totally wild. Are you making? Is this my Christmas present? All right, let me say some highs to guys so they don't think that I'm ignoring them. All right, looks like we got everyone coming in. How's it going, fellas? Ooh, Justin, you are coming in low, sir. I would love to hear your voice. We got... We have Jeff and Justin and Dylan Stewart. I've seen this name before, but I don't have a name. I don't have a name to go with the registration. But we do have Rob. That is better. Not the best, but it's better. How you doing, Justin? It is my Christmas present. Well, thank you, Santa Claus, Santi Beardo. Thank you very much.
That really loud longitude.
Boys, traffic Jedi 1-1 on the go. Right traffic 10 right.
Who's? Oh. Okay. All right. Sorry, I have been totally distracted. Having fun with you guys. Let's finish up this checklist and then we can hang out. All right, so we need to check our oil pressure, gyro suction, manifold pressure, all of that regular stuff, and fuel flow. So let's do our, I think it's custom. Okay, this one. So we'll keep it up here. That's fine. Look off your left wing. All right. Boom. That big old plane. All right, manifold pressure. I don't think this is working, so we're not going to worry about that. Oil temp, pressure, green, amps. We are. Alternator is on. Are we not high enough? I wonder. Oh, the fuel flow does work.
Main menu. I just finished my.
So because we're on the ground, I'm gonna lean a little bit. All right. Okay. Things are looking funky. All right. We're gonna battery test this. So this is over here. I actually don't know what this should be doing. I guess the fact that the lights are on means that it works. I'll take it. Maybe after the discovery flight, I'll even come on. Weirdo, you are doing masterful things. All right, altimeter. Okay, altimeter. Let's get that stuff calibrated. Let's take a look. So ATIS is not on at the moment, which is fine. So let's go ahead and take a look at our Boise. You're not seeing what I'm seeing. Navigraph. There we go. All right, so let's take a look at the weather and see what. Oh no, we can do it in game. That's the whole purpose of this. All right, so this is view number 3. So let's actually put this into our flight plan KIDA. Yes, that's what it is. This is our destination, Idaho Falls Regional. We do have one more, which is I think it's like TWY. Nope. That was too easy. Wait. Okay. It's TYW. Okay, I gotta I gotta look because I clearly don't remember it. No, I was wrong. TWF. TW. Nope. Now I have too many letters in. TWF. I'm telling you, I know how to use this system. And it's searching. See, even it doesn't know. All right, Jocelyn Field. That's the correct one. All right, so I plan not to use the map. We're gonna go slant alpha as much as we can. Have them in here so that I can get information quickly. So let's go to the waypoint. Let's go to weather and let's know weather. How dare you? All right. So now we're gonna pretend that we went to our tablet to go get weather. Okay. So here's a METAR in our current situation. 280. Actually, I like to pull up the chart as well. I don't want to see that. 280 at 6 knots. So we have 280. That is west. That is west. So 28 right is, we're over here. So most likely 28 right is what they'll give us. We should probably write that down. Probably should. All right. What does that mean? Flight plan go, guys. Flight plan go. Oh, and I was using flight plan go while I was flying to Florida. It was actually pretty fun when I did have internet access. Okay, I'm looking for the scratch pad. Scratch pad. We have our plan. All right, and currently we are Boise. We're at Boise. We're at Boise. The wind is 280 at 6 knots. 10 mile visibility, which is great. Temperature is, hey, actually, wow. Oh, 02 Celsius and dew point is -02. Not bad. We still have about 4 degrees separation before it starts raining. Okay, 3011 is our altimeter, our QNH. All right, and I think we're okay there. So 3011. Let's go ahead and get that set up. Okay, and come on. Oh. So does anyone else's Alt 1? Actually, that's great. Rob. You know what? I totally forgot about this option. METAR KBOI. It should be there. Thanks, Rob. Appreciate that. All right, let's go ahead and set our 3011. So here is 3011. So this is 3010, and then I'm assuming that's 11. That's all they're getting. Oh, and D-ATIS as well. Gotcha. Let's check out D-ATIS. Come on, let's copy that link. Okay. You don't want to copy that link. I guess I'll just have to do it manually. Let's check out ATIS. Here we go. All right, so 260 at 6 knots is what they're saying. Information whiskey is current. 10 mile visibility. 2 and 2. We got that. 3011. We're good there. RNAV visual approaches in use. Landing and departing runways 10 left and right. Okay, so let's mark that down as 10 left and right. All right, I'm digging it.
Hey Mark, do you remember where you're parked?
Northwest GA. I don't remember the parking number though, but it should be on the north side. It's close to runway 10 left. Nope.
Oh, I know. I was close.
Fatsum Ada says 28. Yeah, yeah. I saw that there was a slight discrepancy, just 20 degrees. All right, frequency.
Also, Mark, the scenery for MSFS is a premium wear.
Huh. Okay. Thanks. All right, so it looks like we do have ATIS. Ooh, all right, so let's go ahead and listen to ATIS and let's see if it matches. ATIS is, let's see here. This is 2, nope, 3. That's what we want. Let's use utilities, ATC, TPC. Thank you, Rob. I am terrible at that. Hold on. Let me see if I see you. You're Rob. You're Rob. There you go. You're Rob M.
Also,
Which Rob Valkyrie.
I know Mark already heard it.
There's so many names.
Nick McDowell, my
There's
friend,
that guy.
who I used to work with.
Rob, nice.
said
Sorry for the cat.
and
No
it's
worries.
also invest by,
Rob, nice to
Boise,
have you on here.
Tower,
Thanks.
and Approach
Thanks for hanging out with me.
As well as Center.
Yep, looking at mine right now.
All right, so let's take a look at the things that are in range, and we have Boise ATIS. Let's go ahead and get that in there.
Information Alpha.
Alright, been a hot minute since
2353 Zulu Special. West 270 at 6.
270.
Sky clear.
Where are they getting their information from?
Temperature 2. Dew point -2. Altimeter 3011. Visual approach is in use. Landing and departing runway 28 left and 28er. VFR departure contact that with direction of flight. Notices to air mission. IFR departures expect a pre-departure clearance via private message.
Interesting. I completely got that wrong. 28.
Advise on initial contact. You'll have information alpha.
Information alpha. Oh, good lord.
For the air.
All right. Very interesting. They are running information alpha. D8 has information whiskey. But even at this, why is the landing and departure runways 10 or why is it 10 instead of 28? Very, very interesting. So let's see here. 5.4. Okay, departure. Well, okay, maybe I don't know. Maybe I don't know what I'm doing. RNAV and visual approaches in.
Because we've already established 10 as a landing runway.
At what airport?
At Boise.
I mean, normally they would. I don't know. I mean, you know,
what ATIS says.
we'll definitely.
It could be Ida. It could be Ida.
Very
Showing
interesting.
runway 21 at Idaho Falls.
Let's listen to that. Actually, let's not listen to it again.
Then
Let's
what did Mark say with 10? 1-0.
let's take a look at it here. Let's take a look at the visuals. So 270 at 6 knots. All right, that's fine. Visual approach in use. Landing and departure
Yeah.
runways 28. Okay.
Showing runways 28 left and 28 right.
All right.
For,
Okay, so D8 is or whatever. There's a mix-up. This is what they're going to be using. So let's use this. So this is in sync with what we think. 27 is the direction of the wind. 28 is the runway. All right.
Yeah, 2-1 for Idaho Falls.
All right. Okay. I think we're good. I think disaster is averted. All right. So let's get back to looking at some deets here. So we have the weather. We know which runway we're going to take off from. Do we? It is 28. So let's go ahead and get that. Let's go ahead and get that map out here. All right, we can definitely use this. Uh-oh, I still have my other. Hold on a minute. Let me pause that timer because we're not doing the other thing. Chatbot timers, and that was Raiders, Stream Raiders. So we're not doing that right now. Okay, cool. We're back to status quo. All right. What time do we have? So 5 minutes. 5 minutes until briefing. All right, altimeter is calibrated. Circuit breakers are all in. Let's verify. Here are all of our circuit breakers, and they seem to be in. I'm gonna take it. We got taxi. We can check the brakes, flaps.
I have 4 minutes left, and I can set it up. I can set up my aircraft in about a minute.
All right, looking good. Let us. All right, now I need to figure out what. So 4. Okay, so I'm gonna have to take this off, right? Because it was a custom. All right, so 4 will show me the fuel. So we got left and right, and left. This is, I think this is the tip. Okay, this is the tip. So these are the ones that I'll be looking at. So right now, this is already this is already low. And why does it sound like?
This is gonna be an interesting.
Since it's an actual flight for me, if I go VOR to VOR instead of following you, that is perfectly fine. VOR to VOR. Which VORs are you thinking of? So we have the VOR that's over here. I think the next one. Okay, yeah. The next one is actually at the airport, the touch and go at Jocelyn. Makes sense. We have another one. Yeah, okay, yeah, we got plenty of VORs. Those are good. That's great. Good thinking, Beardo. All right, we're almost ready to fly, guys. In about 3 minutes, I'm gonna do the briefing for the club. We're gonna talk about stuff. Actually, let's take a look at the weather, because I noticed that the weather was supposed to be different, or I don't know. Okay, so here is, let's see here. This is KBOI, KTWF, KIDA. Oh my goodness. All right, got it. So here is the current weather or observations. Ceiling and visibility. We are looking good. We don't have any visibility issues. Precipitation. We don't have any rain. We have a little bit that's over here. If we take a look at the legend.
Off your left wing.
Copy that. I'm looking at weather right now, but good to know. So we have some fog that's happening down here. So we might want to be careful with that.
Just noticed the voice channel description. We have Glide Slope Tuesday instead of GA Tuesday.
Glide slope. Where do you see that?
Right underneath Event Com. Oh, now it's fixed.
It looks like I accidentally hit GS instead of GA.
That's funny.
Light Slip Tuesdays, those are my favorite.
Right. All right. Temperature, winds. Let's take a look at winds. So most likely I indicated around 6,000. So it looks like we have some headwinds. Yeah, looks like we have some headwinds. So expect some headwinds. What about turbulence? I guess expect a little bit of turbulence too. All right, so this right here, I still haven't figured out everything. But based off of this one, we have light, heavy, medium. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. These are the same colors. So I don't think I know how to read the that one. Okay, so let's go ahead and get the briefing started, and then we can finally get on underway. All right, guys, when you get a chance, take a look at my screen. Let's get this briefing going. Can you guys see my screen?
Affirm.
All right, cool. Welcome, everyone, to another GA Tuesday with the Pilot Club. Thanks for flying with us, hanging out with us in our Discord server. We're going to do some admin stuff and then talk about the flight itself. So when you log in, when you go to Pilot Club, thepilotclub.org, we have this new flight crew button that will take you to a flight crew portal. This is I think this is a pretty important page. We have a live operations map that is actually taking data directly from VATSIM, and you can see that we're all here. 2112, and then a couple of the other guys. Very cool. Okay, this links into your Discord account, your VATSIM account. So all of your details can be found on this page. This can be kind of a profile for everything that you're doing with the club. So there's a lot that we have going on. Not a lot going on. We have a lot of features and functions that we want to put into this portal. So keep an eye out for it. Serge and Eric will make announcements on the Discord server as we make progress. All right. All pilots. Now, I have to verify this. I saw the message, and forgive me for not actually following up on it, but I believe all pilots, we're changing our point system. So all pilots that fly tonight gets 500 TPC points, and then anyone that uses their call signs. Well, you know what? Sorry, because I don't know. Let me actually not promise anything. So I'll keep it to the old, and it could go up. So all pilots that fly tonight get 250 TPC points. Those that use their call sign while on the network gets 500 TPC points. We do ask that pilots are onboarded. I will take a look and send you a message if you're not. But if you are not onboarded, then I will be unable to give you the points. So go ahead and get that done. We do ask for a stereo flight deck. That simply means that the Discord server voice channel, try and keep that to a minimum, or try and keep it relevant to the flight that we are currently on. I think that's about that. Does anyone have any questions? Oh, we do have our blog. So there's a ton of information that's on here. Everything that's going on, our giveaways, what we're doing with TPC charters. So you can go ahead and check those out, screenshots, so forth and so on. Does anyone have any questions about admin? All right.
What's onboarded?
Onboarded is if you let me see if I can show you. So actually, if you go to our About an SOP page, all it is simply reading the SOP and clicking on this icon here to give yourself the onboarded the onboarded status. All right. Okay, so we'll talk about tonight's flight. We are continuing our U.S. tour. This is our second leg in Idaho. We are making our way east. And so we have Boise was the last place. Boise Air Terminal was the last place that we landed in. So we're going to start from there. We do have two options for airports that you can take off from. And then we have I believe it's Idaho Regional Airport is our destination. We do have a IFR route. If you're interested in that one, you can do your own or use this one. It's up to you. You guys should know by now the standard briefing is where the meat and potatoes is. Hopefully you had a chance to read it over, start out with a blank map and work your way through this chess game. We'll talk about weather in a minute. A little bit of realism. We do have a couple of airspaces to consider. Class Charlie at Boise Air Terminal, and a couple four Class Deltas, and we do have numerous Class Echoes. There are 2 restricted airspaces and an MOA, and here are the details for those. And these are the airports that we're Nampa Municipal, Boise Air Terminal. We do have an optional touch and go at Jocelyn Field, and then we have our arrival. Let's take a look at weather real quick. Here is the space that we're in. This is the observation view. Looks like ceiling and visibility. We are pretty much in the clear. There's nothing happening right now. We don't have to worry about any precipitation. This yellow does mean fog. So while we are on the river over here, just keep note that as you get to your destination, you might have to deal with fog. And for the winds, it looks like somewhere between 6,000 and 7,000 is going to be more than likely your cruising altitude. This is not. it needs to finish loading. But basically, it's not this much. This is just a glitch with the data. But what I did see earlier on is that we do mostly have headwinds. So expect headwinds as you are taking route. So basically about 10 knots. And I think that was it. Do you guys? Oh, let me just do a quick run. So for the most part, we will be following the river. From our departure, we do have the Interstate 84 that we can follow. We do have a couple of visual references, wind farms, but here we have our river. That'll be super helpful. And the river is basically a real good visual reference. We do have our touch and go down here, optional touch and go. We continue to have the river. We have the mountainside on a right-hand side, and you just continue to work your way northwest, and eventually we'll make it to Idaho Falls. Do you guys have any questions about the flight? All right. Currently, it looks like we have ATC at Boise, and it looks like we have center as well. So we do have some coverage. We do encourage you guys to use flight following to give these guys something to do.
There's also India Delta Alpha Tower.
Okay, cool. Thanks. You guys have fun. All right.
Thanks, Mark.
You're welcome. All right, let me just take some screenshots and of the attendance, and then we can go ahead and get this bad boy going. I saw you earlier. I think it was Andrew. I saw that you were being yourself and totally all over all over my plane. Downwind. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. I was doing the briefing. I didn't realize. Hey, what's up, man? What's onboarded? That was Rob. And then you asked the question because clearly I wasn't looking at the text. Downwind, good to see you, my friend.
Is that a Mark taxi?
Nope, not yet. All right. Did my screenshot took. Good. Let's go ahead and take a screenshot of the filtered. All right. So here are the guys that.
Just the controller changed.
Here are the guys that are there, and let's try and give our ATC people some love. So let's take a shot of them. So we have Blake, Andreas, and
I see you going right by
and
me, too.
Zeno. I'm gonna say Zeno. All right, and then it looks like we have coverage. If I heard correctly, we have coverage at our destination airport. Pretty dope. Let's go ahead and take a screenshot of these guys. All right, we're done with screenshots.
It's got the awesome flames on their plane over here.
All right, let's go ahead and try and get this thing going. Childhood memory.
Go live. Can you go live?
Make some scenery for that XP. I think right past Evil Knievel, Snake River, Canyon Jump. Ooh, is that there? All right. So let's go ahead. We have tower. So let's log. Let's let me see.
Where's the plane?
Oh, that's 2. So I'm looking for 3. So let's go ahead and tune into tower, which is 118.1. So 118, and we go 0.1. Let's switch over. All right, so we're trying to get clearance. So let me go to my clearance thing here.
Not anybody I know. Wait.
So we're at Boise, and we are working our way to.
Boise Tower, 2112 is with Charlie, ready to taxi.
Idaho.
All aircraft on the ground. Boise ground is coming up in just a minute.
Nope, Boise grounds. Twin Falls.
Boise ground.
It's a random aircraft with a invalid call sign. Call sign is 56966.
All right, so I just realized that I did not do.
yeah, that's not
I didn't file properly.
That's not even.
KTWF. I think that's what it was.
Why is that not a good
Let's see here.
missing something.
We're gonna cruising altitude is 7,500 because
it
we
was
are
just a guy with
headed
an invalid
east.
call sign. The call
So
sign
it
is
is odd.
56966.
Yeah, you should have a November in front of that, right?
You should have a
All
November.
aircraft on the ground for Boise. Contact Boise ground at 121.7.
Ground 0.7 guy.
All right, 121.7.
Idaho Falls, following
So I'm gonna go ahead and write that down, 121.7, just in case my system acts weird.
What direction do you say that was?
Okay,
we're going
he wants a direction, which is great
Roger.
for us. This is something I should have figured out before.
4,500 in the airspace.
Here we go. All right.
Departure frequency is 119.
So 28, we're gonna be taking off this way, but we're gonna be headed southeast.
Squawk 7673, and we will maintain
I don't even know what my TPC call sign is.
Outcome 2619.
Focal 2619, expect runway.
Have
Who-
you created a call sign yet?
I don't know how to do that.
And call me back for
It's in
taxi.
the rules and SOP.
Sort of alpha.
It is, if you go up above the rolls, it is SOP 12, basically.
Boise ground, TBF 930 Golf Echo, short of Alpha 6, ready to taxi with Bravo.
So you see a bunch of numbers above the server rolls, and it's number 12.
November 930 Golf
All right.
Echo.
Sorry.
Runway 28 right.
Ads coming in 30 seconds.
Right, by Alpha.
I'm in the air. Have a good flight, Beardo. I mean, I'm excited for you.
930 Golf Echo.
Go ahead, do your thing.
Say again for 930 Golf
You
Echo.
have a good flight.
You got an eye for clearance from tower, correct?
Stay firm.
Boise ground,
Oh.
Alpha 51 looking for VF4 to the east, negative flight following.
Club 51 VFR to the east, Boise ground, maintain VFR to below 4,500. Departure frequency 119.6, squawk 7734.
Maintain VF4 at below 45, squadron trade, departure 119.6, 7734, Alpha 51.
Club 51, readback is correct, expect runway 28 right for departure. Call the taxi short of Alpha.
28 right, 28 right,
Boise ground, Outcome 2619, short of Alpha.
I missed my opportunity.
Club 2619, runway 28
You're
right,
sitting on my
Alpha.
sitting on my hand here. Boise ground, Pilot Club 444 in Beechcraft, requesting VFR clearance
Okay,
to
I'm
Idaho
outside now.
Falls. Departure southeast.
Club 444. Thanks for remaining VFR at or below.
My VPICR disconnected me.
14, stand by. Club 73, contact tower 181. Club 444. Main VFR at or below 4,500. Departure frequency 119.6, squawk 5611.
Could you repeat the squawk?
5611.
Maintain altitude at or below 4,500. Departure is 119.6. Squawk is 5611. Pilot Club 444.
Club 444, readback is correct. Expect runway 28 right for departure.
Expecting runway 28 right. Okay. All right.
He also said call short of Alpha.
Boise ground, tower, power code
Copy.
2112 is, tower
I'm doing it all as legitimately as I can. Beardo, so proud of you, buddy. So proud.
Alright, 2 calls at once. Can we...
Okay. Let's go ahead and try and get this 5611
correct for 2112.
This is my first
altitude.
time doing it.
Level 2112, maintain VFR
5611, alright.
frequency 119.6, squawk 7613.
7613 departure.
All right. So now let's go to the next screen, which is taxiing. We are at
2112, readback is
Boise.
correct. Expect runway 28 left for departure.
We're expecting 28
Short of Bravo.
right. For departure, the frequency that we're on right now is 121.7 in case things go horribly wrong.
Alpha 382, go ahead.
All right, so now we want to try and get. Now we're ready for taxi.
Southwest with flight following type Bonanza with Bravo.
Actually, if
Alpha
he's
382. Or maybe fire below.
so we're hoping Delta most. What?
Below 4,500, 19 or decimal 6, and I did
28 right. Not sure what. I guess this is Alpha all the way down.
382.
Local 382, reback is correct, except for my 28 right for departure. Call for taxi short of Alpha. Break. Number 930.
Call for taxi short of Alpha. Okay. Boise Ground, Pilot Club 444, ready to taxi.
Pilot Club 444, runway 28 right, taxi via Alpha.
Runway 28 right, taxi via Alpha, Pilot Club 444.
Pilot Club 51, also ready for taxi.
Pilot Club 51, runway 28 right, taxi via Alpha.
28 right. So 28.
Mark, you're behind me.
Haha. 28. Let me see. Where's our heading bug?
I guess you can say me rushing you earlier kind of worked.
I guess. 27. Where? I think I'm having a little trouble with that. Okay. So
1496. What direction did you say you wanted to depart?
Departure will be southeast.
So that is 6. This is 5. So let's go ahead and turn on our taxi. Is there landing lights? Yes, there's landing. So let's turn on taxi. We have everything else on. All right. I think everything else is good. All right, so let's go ahead and. Ooh, beautiful, beautiful diamond.
Did you guys ever do rocks for your aircraft? Let me see if you had engine failure on departure.
Oh.
Right, Mark?
Yeah. I gave myself a break today.
That's correct. Expect on my 28 right for departure. Call for taxi short of Alpha.
Come on, Marky Mark. I can see you behind me now.
What are you flying?
I'm flying the 208.
There's a Beechcraft. There's a Bonanza in front of me.
It's not in control. Just make your way around him.
I guess I was just trying to be nice.
Maintain your power below 4,500. Departure frequency 119.6. Walk 5327.
Non-controlled. It is controlled.
That's why.
Roger. Maintain via fire below 4,500. Departure frequency is 119.6. Walk in 5327.
Alpha 24, that is correct. Expect on my 28 left for departure. Call for taxi short of Bravo.
And engine for 5W set up.
There's a lot of. There's a
Where's
lot.
the information for the flight, like the onboarding stuff?
It would be in about nothing.
TPC
About today's flight, it's going to be on the websites. Under flight
information, Bravo.
Under dispatch, and it's going to be the 2nd, January 2nd.
All right, thanks.
Alpha 7575. Maintain via fire below 4,500.
All right, so it looks like we have a new person. So let's go ahead and make sure we get a screenshot of these names here.
Sorry about that. You caught me off guard. Could you read that back to me?
All right.
Club 7575.
Okay, so let me see here. I kind of made the plan, but I didn't really like go over it. What I do know is that I am flying southwest. Drink more water. All right, sir. Cheers.
Frequency 199.6. Squawk 4.
And drinking and driving.
TPC 7575.
What's up, bud?
Club 7575. Reback is correct. Expect only 28 right for departure. Call for taxi short of Alpha.
Boise Ground, Pilot Club 382.
Are you on the taxi?
Short of Alpha, Alpha 5.
Affirmative. I feel like I'm...
Boise Tower, Pilot Club 2112, William Shore Bravo, ready for taxi.
Also 2112 on the 28 lost taxi there, Bravo.
Great, via Bravo, Pilot Club
1496 on the 28 right taxi to Alpha.
That guy right there is doing his thing.
Code 51, contact tower 118.1.
Alright, so we don't need this, so we're going to use this as
444, contact tower 118.1.
118.1, Pilot Club 444. Alright, 118.
Oh wow, I see you, Mark.
It's happening.
You're deporting early today.
You're cruising at 13,000. No problems. Alright, 118.1. You're doing IFR? Oh, you are fancy.
3,500 climbing.
You're a fancy so-and-so.
Big Sky departure 119.6 flight.
Departure, Pilot 73. Good night.
No problem so far. Gotcha. Now, are you in the cockpit or are you doing third-person view?
51, clear for takeoff, runway heading, straight right, frequency 1.
So with the throttle at idle, it just stays at 1,000. So that is actually pretty interesting. All right. Let me put on the brakes. Let's put on the strobe lights. Landing lights.
You still on ground, Mark?
I am behind you on the ground.
No, on ground frequency.
Oh no, I'm on tower. Let me see here. Boise Tower, Pilot Club 444, holding short, runway 28 right.
Pilot Club 444, Boise Tower, runway 28 right, line up and wait.
Line up and wait, Pilot Club 444. Alright. Fully in cockpit and manually putting everything on planes. This guy. Nice work, man. Someone in your life 360. You're right, yes. That is absolutely right. It's my brother actually. He's for some reason. This guy is always his phone is always at 10%.
Big Sky departure at 119.6.
19.6, thanks for the ATC.
All right, so let's see if I can. I don't think I configured myself properly for departure. All right, so let's get our flaps down. Mixture all the way in. Let's take a look and see. Cow flaps are open. All right, so we're good there.
Pilot Club 1496, Roger, hold short 28 right. Pilot Club 444, runway 28 right, clear for takeoff, runway heading.
Runway heading, clear for takeoff, Pilot Club 444. All right, so I think we're good. We have all our lights on. Yes. Let's put on our fuel pump.
Ready to Alpha.
All right. Let's get some of this power up.
112, Boise Tower, runway 28 left, line up and wait.
Line up and wait.
That's usually you.
Runway 28 left for Pilot Club 4112.
Oh, interesting. I am pulling back all the way on my stick, and this plane is not getting off the ground. Ooh, something's wrong. Oh, you know what? You know what? I don't think I'm configured. Boise Tower, Pilot Club 444, boarding takeoff.
Roger.
I don't think I have my yoke set up. I think that's what's going on. Yep, I didn't check. I didn't check. You know what? I should have did the. I should have done the checklist.
Let's break your plane again, Mark.
Well,
44, turn
kind of. Kind of.
What happened, Mark?
I didn't set up my yoke
We can tap Pilot Club 74, full and short, runway 28 left, ready to go in sequence.
Roger. Pilot Club 2112, runway 28 left, clear for takeoff, runway heading.
Clear for takeoff, runway heading 28 left, Pilot Club 2012.
Pilot Club 14906, runway 28 right, line up and wait.
Pilot Club 382 is holding short.
All right, so let's pause that, or park. Let's park it.
Boise Tower, Pilot Club 382.
Okay, so my bad. Whoops.
Roger. Sorry about that.
Let me go ahead and set this up. So let me show you what's going on. So I have not flown this one in quite some time. So I got some of this stuff set up, but I thought I had the yoke set up, and I did not. So what I'm going to do is I have a couple profiles. This, ladies and gentlemen, is why you are correct. This is exactly why we have it. All right, so I'm using the Piper, the no GPS profile. Let me go ahead and grab the yoke. So here we have ailerons and elevators. I didn't have any of that.
382 on.
So I'm going to copy the complete device.
Right, clear for takeoff.
We're going to go back to H35 and probably need to check some of the other stuff.
310 trim is ridiculous. It's I touch it and it just jumps all the way up or jumps all the way down.
Everybody say 310?
Pilot Club
No, it says no.
2112, contact.
You got to know how to touch it right.
119.6.
Approach 119.6.
Okay, so all right, so here we go. Controls free and clear. Since we're at it, let's go ahead and finish this checklist. I think I was kind of avoiding it. All right, so we did test the brakes, flaps. We have flaps set for takeoff. Let's go ahead and let me try and see which one of these. Okay, there you go. And this is. Whoop.
Pilot Club 382, contact Big Sky departure 11.
All right, so this is set for takeoff, up and down and 0. All right, set for takeoff. Taxi lights on. So now that we've aborted, let's turn off our landing, turn on the taxi, turn off the strobe. All right, so we're good there. We're not gonna do the run up. Yeah, we're good on the run up. Pitot heat, actually turn off the fuel pump. Transponder, taxi lights, strobe, make sure. Okay, I think we're okay. All right, so let's go ahead and try and get back onto the good graces.
Pilot Club 74, runway 28 left, clear for takeoff.
Runway 28 left, clear for takeoff.
We're going to go back to ground. So that's 121.7. See if anyone's talking. Boise ground, Pilot Club 444. I aborted my takeoff, but I am ready to taxi.
Pilot Club 444, runway 28 right, taxi via Alpha, your clearance is so good.
Taxi via Alpha to runway 28 right, Pilot Club 444. All right, let's try this again. And I'm going to go ahead and lean my mixture while I'm on the ground.
Come on, Mark, you had the perfect shot to finally be not the last one.
That'll show you, that'll teach you to believe in me. Where's my brakes?
I was believing in you.
I should have taken the 172, sorry.
You forgot to hook up your own
interesting.
controller.
Right. Yeah. All right, let's go ahead and taxi
also,
again.
Guys, if you guys get a good pic, be sure to share it in screenshot contests. Or screenshots.
Copy that.
Also, if anybody has a recorded version of their flight, let me know. Other than you, Mark.
Beardo with the shame. Beardo's probably halfway there, and I'm still playing on the ground.
Mark, what is this plane?
Beechcraft 56966, contact.
This is a Bonanza H35. It's a beautiful plane, and I love it.
What was that, Mark? I just saw on your screen.
Big buildings are broken. Basically, I'm
not at the first airport. All right.
Got their canopies collapsing. Detonator dime of daily.
Yes, Andrew. Thank you for your daily your daily data dump. All right. Let's see if we can do this here. So pitot heat is required. It's not required. Well, actually, yeah. Actually, the pitot heat is required because it's under 7 degrees.
It's the new version. They just released it.
Transponder is still there. Holy moly! That guy came out of nowhere.
Mark is like, I'm coming through, man. Get out of the way.
He came out of nowhere. I tell you, just materialized.
You aborted your takeoff?
I did, yeah. I forgot that I didn't set my hardware for the yoke. So I was like pushing down the runway and I kept pulling back on the yoke and nothing would happen.
No, on the controller panel, it looked to me like you respawned. Delta 1163 right, taxi out.
Yeah, Lucas, that's the thing that Mark not being a streamer for a while.
118.1, Pilot Club 444.
No, I was on Unicom.
Burn 56906.
Alright, you all
right, line up and wait.
All right, mixture back to full.
22-8, Romeo 966.
All right. I think we're okay. All right, let's turn on our landing lights. Turn off the taxi. Turn on the strobe.
Any of you guys ever actually driven this highway between Boise and Twin Falls?
Red Baron Flies. How you doing, man? Happy New Year to you.
Are you online?
Appreciate you being here, buddy. This is the second. This is the second time that I'm trying to take off.
Do you have multiplayer on or off?
I'm actually giving myself a small break because I've been away for so long.
I don't see your
I've
name
been
tag.
away from the yoke for so long, so I'm not going full hardcore with the Comanche.
Maybe I have it off. I don't know. I honestly
So
don't
I'm
know.
just doing the H35.
7575, contact Big Sky departure 119.6. Good flight.
119.6. Thank you.
I'm trying to fix my trim at the
How
same
are you
time.
doing? Red?
Yeah, this highway is amazing. Have you ever been to Twin Falls?
All right, so I need to switch the tank. So here it is. I need to switch over on this left one. So let's go ahead and switch over to the right.
Oh yeah, I got some great pictures off that bridge. Have you been to Shoshone Falls, just up the river? Down the river?
Runway heading.
Yep.
All right, I think we're good.
Yeah.
Cleared for takeoff, 28 right, 56966.
All right, so what was planned? So now that we're here, let's go ahead and use our traffic to separate us from other people.
My sister lives in
runway 28 right, line up and wait.
Montana, and the best way to
Runway
get from Reno, where I
28
used to live,
right, lining up. Pilot Club
was
444.
through this corridor.
All right, let's go ahead and give it some juice.
Hey, is it true that Evel Knievel jumped over that gorge?
TPC, piloted TPC 7575. What was the
departure frequency?
Is there anybody who controls in ZME?
And 7575 squawk 6046.
What?
Please.
Is there anyone in here that controls in Memphis?
Oh, sorry about that. Squawk 6046.
You said kind of.
All right.
569ers.
Let's see here. Flaps are down. Everything is looking okay.
119.6.
Take a look. All right, so let's put on our pitot heat.
Flew out of Memphis earlier today.
Transponder is on. Taxi lights, landing lights, strobe. Mixture set to rich, propeller full, and the auxiliary pump is on. So I'm gonna try my best to do this checklist.
444, runway 28 right, cleared for takeoff. runway heading.
Runway heading, runway 28 right, cleared for takeoff, pilot club 444. All right, let's try this again. I'll land at the middle airport for you. Beautiful, thank you. I'm going to do my darndest to get there without any incident. All right, so we got full throttle here. Airspeed is alive.
Delta 1163, Boise Tower, roger, runway 28 right.
We're gonna go ahead and just tap up. Look at that, that was flawless.
There, Marky Mark goes. Unfortunately, he's not with me.
Positive rate.
You, Mark?
Alright, should I staff up Idaho Falls ground?
You could.
Yeah, you could.
Right, we're gonna...
in the air. Don't forget you're going to fly.
I'm the only one who's not with the rest of the group.
All right, so but I need to remember runway heading.
Yeah, everyone's in tower at least.
He said runway heading, so let's make sure that we stay there. Let me turn on some inside lights.
Everyone except for pilot club 444.
That guy's the worst, right? Good play. You didn't fall for it. I like you.
He gave me traffic.
Pilot Club 444 at 119.6.
Because it's going to go back to getting no traffic.
119.6, pilot club 444. Thanks for the service.
Also, I would like to put it out here that the 4th is my first ever stream anniversary. So if you guys would like to come,
All right, 119er.
We'll be flying. We'll be doing a couple of flights here and there.
Okay, so I'm not supposed to pass 4,500, which I already did. So let's get back down. Departure, Pilot Club 444, Bonanza, with you at 4,600.
Because I really enjoy going back to basics and doing true VFR flying.
Alert, traffic opposite direction, 1 mile, that's the 172, altitude indicated 4,700. Pilot Club 7575, 6K.
Okay, go ahead.
7575, you gotta pay attention, Mike. Call a traffic alert. You almost hit another aircraft departing.
How far out should you have
7575, big sky.
the airport in sight? How far out should you have the airport in sight? You know what? I don't, it's a little, I think it's a little difficult because...
Power Club 444, big sky departure radar contact. Climb and maintain VFR. Unrestricted.
Maintaining VFR, Pilot Club 444. So I think sometimes it's hard to see the airports. Sometimes you can see 20 miles out, 10 nautical miles out. Yeah, Dylan's got it. Those are the numbers. But sometimes I have a difficult time seeing it. Actually, you know what? This is interesting. We are in clouds. Oh, did I consider clouds? Because I can't see anything. So that means I've got to go with VOR. I don't know. Wait. Landing gear up. Did I do it? Is now a great time? Flaps are up. Cow flaps are closed. Let's go ahead and close them. Landing lights off, which I actually did forget to do. Auxiliary fuel pump off. And transferring fuel as required. Okay. Alright, so right now I'm actually lost because I totally don't know where I'm going. I don't remember where I'm going. So I do know that it was southwest. So let's actually start heading this way. But there are a lot of clouds. Alright. So I'm gonna let's go ahead and get under the clouds. so that I can see. Where's my airspeed indicator? Oh. Okay, hold on.
What's active runway and boys?
All right, so
1496.
you're going the wrong way. South, not southwest, southeast. Oh, you're right. I am going. Oh my gosh, I look like a total noob. Yes, that's right. I took off and I was supposed to go in the opposite direction.
Yeah, it looks like you forgot to go direct to Mark.
Whoops. Beardo, don't wait up for me.
Are you flight following, Mark?
I am. I'm supposed to maintain VFR.
The TPC call sign is Pilot Club, so I just go Pilot Club 1337.
That is.
You're elite.
Suggest tuning 113.1. All right, I will take that.
I know I'm late.
Oh, better late than never, my friend.
Yeah, it's my first time. I couldn't fall asleep. It's almost 4 a.m., so I just was like, yeah, why not?
Yeah, that's the attitude. Appreciate you being here.
2 o'clock. And 5 miles, a 737.
Where are you at? It's 4 a.m.
Israel.
Looking for the traffic, pilot code 444.
South 1163, traffic will be 12 o'clock going to your 2 o'clock. Eastbound, base Cessna 172. Altitude indicates for the 700.
All right, so he says that there looks like there is a plane on my left going, he said going to my right.
63, continue left turn direct roar.
All right, so first of all, southeast, northeast. Okay, so I'm going to continue going southeast until I can, this is departure. Departure, Pilot Club 444. Is traffic still in my vicinity?
Pilot Club 444, traffic no longer a factor.
Copy that. Thanks for the service. All right, so we have a highway that could be Highway 84 that I was originally trying to go for. I've completely forgotten what I was supposed to be doing here. All right, but I am trying to stay underneath. Oh, that's what happened. There are no clouds, because I was like, where'd the clouds come from? That's because I was going in the wrong direction, which is where the clouds were. So that should have been an indication to me. All right, I gotta get my head straight. It is not straight right now. I am all over the place. All right, we're gonna hang out with this. Oh yeah, you were telling me to tune in. 113.1. What exactly? Which VOR is that?
What do you mean, why?
There's like 5, 6, like 8 other pilots.
Yeah, because we swarmed him.
You're all clumped together too close. There was no separation.
All right, Twin Falls, got it.
Now, if I was on center, you probably wouldn't have kicked me off.
All right, so let's see if my indicators are working. Where in the world?
Which I'm actually about to have up on center.
So there's a glare, but it's fine. We're not in the red. All right, we are 4,000 feet, so I should be leaning a little more. Let's try and, man, I am eating up all this fuel. I was using 20 gallons. That is wild. I was not paying attention. Okay, so let's try and figure out how far we are away from, or where's the middle ground here. All right, over here. All right, so there's the middle. That is going to heading 1. That is 0. No, that's 9. It looks like, yeah, it's a little southwest. Okay. So let's see what we can do here. We've got this one. Okay. Okay. Let's do this. Let's follow this heading. Who gave me that? Dylan. Dylan, thank you very much for the VOR support. All right, now let's take a look at our fuel because I have been just dumping fuel or drinking it up. Looks decent. Let's see. Take a look and see. Our amps are looking bad. There's a lot of amp usage. And we do have an alternator, so what is going on here? Why is there so much usage? Is my battery dead?
Club 444, towards the altimeter 3010.
Roger. Okay. So there's some planes on our right-hand side. So let's go ahead and just get some perspective.
Are you going to want to maintain flight following or once you lose the Charlie?
I would like to keep flight following.
444, roger.
Let's see here. That is Twin Falls VOR. Somehow I collided with some really dense air because there ain't a thing I hit. Are you saying you crashed? You're already dead, Beardo? That's terrible. You collided with some dense cloud. Wow, that is rough.
Club 7575 state location.
You like that wood panel? It is pretty dope, yeah. I'm digging it. I completely lost track of my flight plan. Once I got into the air, completely forgot it. So I was originally wanted to follow the road, and then I was going to follow the river. So it looks like Dylan gave me the VOR for our next place, which, I don't know if I have a DME. My only DME is this one. Oh, you know what? I do have autopilot. Good lord. Goodness gracious. Oh, looks like we're getting traffic warning. So let's veer away just a little bit. You're waiting for me at Twin Falls? All right, I'm gonna try and get there. I am pushing it. Is this miles per hour or knots? Knots. I'm doing about 100 and I think 179. Goodness gracious. Is that right? What's my ground speed? Why this thing isn't telling me. But this thing will. Will it? Yes. Utilities. There goes. I'm looking at this one, looking at this one. All right, 175 indicated. Nope, that's true airspeed. So ground speed is 166. So I think, is there an adjustment? I don't think there is. Oh wait, there's an outside, inside. Okay, outside is miles per hour. Okay, here I am. So I'm on the inside. Goodness gracious. I do not know. I do not remember how to use this plane. Here, Brito, you can cash out me $10. Whoa. Let's see.
The bunch of TCC 7575 having some issue with radio and my flight sim. I'm gonna try this one more time. I'm heading 123 over Indian Creek Reservation.
Club 7575. Squawk low Charlie, please.
Squawk what?
I'm catching back up with the bottom of that, with the whole group.
Which is known as Low Charlie.
Hey now.
I'm about ready to catch up with Dylan 2619, Justin 1989, and 382.
Well, I'm in a very slow plane.
All right, so it looks like we are headed towards. Okay, so according to this here, the line is to my right.
74 is in a TBM, which is quite fast.
TBMs are very fast.
All right, fuel is looking
I don't know why he's
okay.
even doing this with the. I mean, it's not required to fly a slow plane, but it's inconsistent.
All right, we are at 6,400. Okay, so let's climb to 7,500, which was my original, which is my intended. I'm gonna put on autopilot if I remember how to do it, and then we'll do some in-air flight planning. Venmo. Wow, guys. I feel like I need to protect Beardo from you guys. Beardo, don't listen to anything these guys are saying. If I had a whip, I'd just lash at Dylan and Andrew. Back up, hiya! All right, we're at 7,000. Oh, I'm not paying attention. This is the worst flight. I only have a bank account. Oh. Approach contacted me. 119.6.
Hey, Mark, I got my 200th follower.
Hey, congratulations, man. Approach Pilot Club 444.
What frequency are you on, Mark?
I'm on the one he told me to be on, so something's up with my radio. All right.
On my side. Okay. 444, contact the skies, correction, public center 120.27.
I'm just on Unicom.
I'm gonna reboot. What is this called? VPILOT. So I'm on 119. I'm on 119.6, but for some reason he's not hearing me, or I'm not hearing him. So let me go ahead and reboot. Let me reboot. Sorry. This is where I should probably. You know what? All right, let's slow down. Let's get into. Let's use autopilot for what it's for. I don't remember how to use it. All right, so we're going to engage autopilot. We're going to go to heading. Actually, can we go to nav? I would love to go to nav. Let's see if it'll automatically take me to here. That would be so great. We're rolling. We're rolling. We're not using nav yet. We are steady. This is nav. This is our only nav. 111. While that's happening, let's restart VPILOT. While we try and figure this out. Wait, do we have any obstacles? Okay. No obstacles. So let's try and figure this out. Mike, I am monitoring. So they are technically working. They should be working. All right. So let's go to heading, and let's try and get into a 45-degree angle. Nav. Oh, do I have? Let's go into heading mode. All right. Woo. It's a scammer. Get him. Or not. I was joking. I shouldn't get banned. All right, so let's see.
Pilot Club 444, 6 approach.
Approach Pilot Club 444. I'm with you now.
All right. Pilot Club 444. I've got your radar contact again. Confirm you want us to keep going on flight following.
Affirmative. Pilot Club 444. Tabletop has forbid me from giving people money. Sorry, guys. I'm gonna put the kibosh on you guys trying to run Beardo dry. All right, in takeoff heading mode. I'm trying to get nav mode on, or maybe it doesn't work. So, because it's not GPS, that's not what I want. So I'm on VLOC. So nav. Oh, it's not rolling anymore. Here it is. What did I do different? I don't know. It seems to be.
Park up 444, contact Salt Lake Center 120.27. Good night.
120.27. Thank you very much for your service. Pilot Club 444. All right, 121.27. Nope, 120. I even wrote it down. 120. 27.
Did I just cross all of them? What's your guys' altitude?
All right, hold on. Let's just make sure. We are basically, this is 90, 10, 11. So 110.
Miles northwest.
That's not 110, but there's probably wind. Okay. All right, so I think we're headed in the right direction.
Air Canada 670, Salt Lake Center, radar contact about.
Go to map, click CDI. Okay, map on GTN. Click map. Wait, click CDI. Right, which is no. Oh, so that was the thing is I didn't want to click. I didn't want to click. I didn't want to see the map. But there goes CDI. But it looks like it's. Is it on there? It looks like it's. Looks like it's there. It is VLOC, or I don't think it should be GPS, right? Because we're using
ground right now with Boise.
We're using VOR.
Don't know who else is at ground on Boise. All Pilot Club members should have been taken off by now.
Yeah, I know.
This is center. Okay. Center. Center, Pilot Club 444, Beechcraft with you at 7,500.
Aircraft will push the rapid uncontrolled comfort taxi.
Alright, I'm going to take off after your touch and go.
You are already outside my airspace.
Beardo, sounds good. I apologize that you had to wait for so long. You were doing so good.
Oh. 444, Salt Lake Center, Roger.
Salt Lake Center. All right, so let me write that down. Salt Lake Center. Know where you are, Mark.
Number 0 Golf Echo, turn left heading 030.
120.27. All right, cool. I'm with it. All right. All right, so I have not been paying attention to my stuff. So we are still.
Once I get close to, once I get.
Pitot heat is still on because it's under 0 degrees Celsius. And fuel is looking fuel is looking questionable, but we're okay. So we're gonna switch over to the left. And then we're gonna start transferring fuel to the right tank. Oh, actually, you know what? Since I have a couple of you guys here, what actually is the procedure? I haven't looked into it, but I haven't really dug into tip tanks. Do you wait until your main fuel is empty before you start transferring over, or do you wait until it's like past the yellow? Because I'm thinking that there's like a balance issue of some sort. What do you guys think? I'm just taking some dope screenshots.
Pilot Club 51 and Pilot Club 1496. That's altimeter is 3010.
That's a good shot. mountain's pretty.
You're above me, Dylan. Wow.
Negative. I'm below you.
Let's see here. I don't think it would be too empty. There you go. Oh wait, are we doing some reading? Are we doing some in-air reading?
The 457 Salt Lake Center, Roger.
Let me see. Let me consolidate some of this stuff here. All right, so let's say Beardo sent me a link and I'm on my iPad. Tip tank procedures. This is actually really on the nose.
Salt Lake Center, good.
This is a community, so this is a forum. So these are people's opinions. Bonus TPs. Altitude on your overlay is not working. Yes, that is absolutely correct. I don't know why. So I've got this fly live. Hold on. Well, thanks for the heads up. I'll say I'll look into it, but will I really? Yeah, you're right. My altitude, well, it is, it says 2,800, right? Yes. And it clearly that is not correct.
Edmonton Center 135.02.
Hey Dylan, are you just gonna follow me now?
It was Rob? Okay.
I'll be right
Oh,
behind
Rob.
you.
Sorry. Rob was the one that sang it. Gotcha.
I'm following the river
Oh,
now.
hold on. I didn't start the flight.
I'm following the river, and then once I get to the to that southmost point of the
FDC. I thought
going
FC
south
started
with
it.
her, I'm going to follow a road all the way to the west.
Landing competition. Okay, landing competition is active. So Dylan, your prediction did get submitted. It did get in. Okay.
I'm not going to be doing a touch and go here. I'll do it later at Pocatello.
All right. So I'm gonna take a quick peek, just so that I can get the DME. So 61 miles, and I'm not. We're so close. It doesn't even matter.
I'm doing a twin fall touch and go myself.
You can slide on my DMs.
1593 fly run heading runway 34 left. Approach takeoff.
God, no.
All right, let's get back to this here. So, doesn't look like there's any traffic around us, so I guess this is an okay time to start doing this. Tip tanks are lovely items. My opinion, in a you may have 100. I fly lean to peak, 155 knots, 2300. I lean about 10. Okay, yes, that's very interesting. I guess I shouldn't be skimming, right? I do not leave my tip tanks. Okay, so this person doesn't leave their tip tanks empty. When I run my tips dry at about half a gallon. But when do you actually?
1445 Boise is landing west.
Great idea.
Approach
a low blow. Rob wants a butter landing, right? Oh, I didn't even see that. The Price is Right bidding going on there. looking for all the points he can get. Yeah, so okay, so again, I am all over the place. All right, so I did not congratulate the winners that we have from last month. So from last month's leaderboard, we have two winners. I believe it was King. I forgot his name. King something, but King Jafar. So King won a $25 gift card to the marketplace of his choice. You know what? You know what would be easier if I actually just looked at the if I just looked at the thread, because this is getting ridiculous. So here we have the activities. Yes, it was King Easy. There we go. King Easy was the winner, and then it was actually M. Stein. M. Stein will get a free subscription.
He got first, I believe, Mark, and then Memstein got second.
Thank you, sir. Happy Pac-Man, how you doing, man? Happy New Year to you. Thanks for coming by. There goes the what are those called? Wind farm. There goes the wind farms. So we're just going, yeah, we're still going directly to the airport. We're going VOR to VOR because I've completely lost track of where I'm going. Pac-Man, good to see you. How was your holidays? Did you get all the presents that you wanted? Did you give all the right presents? Okay, I'm still looking for
1593 radar contact, maintain,
relief tube. Okay, so I didn't get what I wanted, but it was probably because I was skimming also, so it's not their fault. It's my fault. So what I'm going to do is when it gets to yellow, I'm going to go ahead and switch. Did I switch already? No, we're still on the right tank. When it gets to yellow, I'm going to switch, and then I'm going to start filling up. I'm going to start transferring the fuel over to the right tank. Very good, thanks. How about yours? Haha. I was the one giving presents this time, man. Adult life. Yep, hits fast and hard. Yes, it does. My time was good. We went down to South Florida for about 10 days. Visited some family. And the kids got their presents. I'm an adult, so I'm not even looking for presents. So everything was good. Everything was good.
Salt Lake Center, pilot sub 382.
All right.
We 82 Salt Lake Center. Sub 382. We're about 11 miles north.
Oh, you know what? We're trying to. Oh, I didn't even.
We'd like to pick up flight following now, 7,500.
All right, so Jocelyn. So where are we now? So we're probably. So I would need a DME. It would be lovely if we had a DME over here, but we don't. So I guess I still have to use the map.
We're about 10
All right,
miles.
so we're about 48 miles from our next place. Did I mention I was over in Florida? No. I was in South Florida, so I was west of Fort Lauderdale in the Pembroke Pines area. Where were you? Who's your father? And what does he do?
9228 contact Salt Lake City approach on 128.1.
All right, so I need to set up. All right, so there's the wind farm. So if the wind farm is over there, then we have to be like somewhere, probably over here. I was expecting more. I was expecting more wind farm. All right, and then we have the river, and it curves. We have the river, and it curves. So I think we're over here. Oh, you know what? Ha ha ha. This would actually tell me. This would actually tell me. Good Lord. All right. So which one are we on? So this was one. We'll just say 110. No, 11. 111. So reciprocal is 27. So that's 29. So 290. We're on the 290 radio, which is over here. Okay, so we're basically somewhere over here. Somewhere by the, well, not by the fish factory, but we're somewhere, power plant, fish factory, microwave, towers, so we're somewhere in this area probably. All right, so we need to do a touch and go at Jocelyn. So let's go ahead and try and get this guy to give us a touch and go clearance. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch over to my clearance section. Let's go Jocelyn.
You're still 4 away, buddy, Mark.
I am. Center, Pilot Club 444. I would like to do a touch and go at Jocelyn.
You mean Swift Hall?
Affirmative.
Pilot Club 444, radar service terminated, squawk VFR, and when you're 10 miles out, you can contact Swift Hall Tower on 118.2.
Okay, squawking VFR. Tower is 118.2. We'll call when I'm 10 miles out. Pilot Club 444. All right. Well, that was interesting. I have not done that before. So let's go ahead and... I think I'm about 30 miles out. 40. Okay, so 10 miles out, we need to call. 52 seconds before ads. Heathrow. Oh, in Orlando. Okay. Yeah, me and the wife went there for a weekend vacation once. We had a great time. Loved it. And stayed there for 5 nights. Ooh, 5 nights. That's a long time. That's a long time. Then we went to Sarasota with my friend's wedding. The whole reason we were there. Got it. Sounds like you had, did you have a good time? I'm not gonna assume things could have gone wrong. Were you that guy that said, "Speak now or forever hold your peace"? Were you that guy that said that? Were you that guy that spoke now? Okay, sorry. I'm distracting myself. Okay, I need to know what the weather is.
Not like that 310.
Let's go with view. All right. I'm going to pause my head tracker because I think I'm making you guys sick, or me sick. Let's see what the weather is like at this place. Nope, that's wrong. Back up. Jocelyn, weather. We've got 130 at 8 knots. 3008. So we definitely need to switch that up. It has changed. I think that's right. It was a great wedding. Good to hear. Good to hear.
80 miles west from the Buffalo DME.
All right, let's go with 180. Don't need. I said 130. Good lord. Okay, so with 130, what are my runway options? 12. That's a small one, but it'll do. It is a touch and go. All right.
74 here.
Let's go with 1230. They do have tower. Yeah, they do have tower. Nice.
IJ.
All right, there goes another set of. It's a great wedding. Just feels depressing when you get back to 2 Celsius. Oh, you flew all the way from the UK? Oh wow. Yes, that definitely. You definitely can't go for a weekend if you take that kind of a flight. Well, yeah. I like 2 Celsius though. Everyone's different. Okay. Squawk VFR, and we are switching to 118.2. So let's go 118. I'm changing my frequency to 118.2.
Calico 1496, Roger. No need to report that. I have you on radar.
When I'm 10 miles out. All right, so I'm not 10 miles out yet. 30 miles out. Is there another way of looking at this without... I don't think so. Well, actually, yes, kind of. I could do this. I'm trying to figure out how to get the DME data without having to look at a map. I could do the nearest VOR. Here we go. This distance told me something different. 29? Is that right? Yeah, that's right. Okay, cool. I love it. Oop.
No. I think I'm ahead.
Okay, so that was strange. You gotta contact me even though I was above the capacity.
Alright, so now, because I did not do prepping, this is the kind of stuff you're supposed to do beforehand. So, field elevation is 41.
Anyone knows what ATC in Boise didn't hand me off to center?
Probably because you're VFR and it's the onus is on you to contact center.
Okay, so 5100, I want to be 1,000 feet above the elevation, so that's the pattern altitude is 5100. So if I change this now, will it try to adjust? No. Okay, good. So we'll set this to 5100 just as a reminder of where we should be. And I still need to be 10 miles out. So let's see. Nearest VOR. We're 28 miles out. We're still headed directly towards it. All right. I don't think I can do everything in there. I'll go bat nuts crazy. So let's go with KTWF. Let's go with Jocelyn. Let's try and pin this. And the reason why I'm pinning it is I want to see where the VOR is. If it's even on the field. Oh, I don't know if it's on the field. Is the VOR on the field? How would I know that? Oh, there it is. Right in my face where it says VOR. Okay, so the VOR and the radial probably this. So we're headed directly for the VOR. And I'm assuming 12 runway 12 is what I'm aiming for. Let's see if tower gives us that. Okay, cool. Everything's not lost except.
Anybody hear me on comms?
Negative. Are you talking to center?
Nope. Trying to talk to tower. Oh, hang on. Wrong frequency. That's probably why.
The 12. Holy moly. This thing was off. All right, I'm glad that it can do that. All right, great. So now we're back. So, I'm looking for heading 120. That's what I'm looking for, which is this one. So it kind of looks like I'm on my way. I think I'm about 21 nautical miles out. Beardo. How are you doing, guy? Are you bored out of your mind waiting for me because I'm just so slow? Holy crap. I forgot. I need to do something with this fuel. Okay, so here's what we're going to do with the fuel. We're going to switch to the left tank and then we're going to start refilling with this one. So let's switch to the left. Right tank. Here we go, fuel transfer. We're going to transfer our fuel. Got him. Doing good. Holding short, runway 12. So I got a contact from Twin Falls, even though I was above his airspace. You got a contact, even meaning that he texts you. His delta goes 6.7, and I was at 7.5. Wow, that is interesting. All right, we are 1.8. 1.8. We're gonna switch. Are we? No. Okay, so how long is it going to take us to descend? So we're at 75. We only need to descend about 2,300, 2,400. So let's start descending. Let's make it a gradual descent. Let's see if I know how to do it. Let's see if I remember how to do it. So we have Alt hold. We have V. Nope, that's not it. Oh, this one down. All right, let's just do it a gradual. Oh, there it is. All right, so it's doing its thing. I'm actually researching online ground schools right now, waiting for you. So I'm completely fine with it. I appreciate your patience. Oh my goodness. Online group. So, I mean, you don't have to take my word for it. I'm a fan of private. Oh no, I forgot. I forgot the name of the thing. Here am I trying to promote something and I forgot the name of it. Terrible. Pilot Institute. I think that's the one. Pilot Institute. Yes. I like their logo. So Pilot, I think Pilot Institute is pretty cool. You can check them out if you want. I think they're dope. All right, 13 miles out. Let's go ahead and switch over. This is Jocelyn Tower, but he did say something else. He called it something else. Why did he call it something else? Jocelyn Twin. Oh, because it's Twin Falls. Good God, Twin Falls. All right, so I am northwest.
That's 2619. Roger, I show you airport.
Oh, I see some flashing on the ground, so that lets me know that the airport is right in front of me. All right.
Roger, copy. Pilot up 2619 on course approved, and once you leave the Delta, you're free to change approved.
All right. Let's see what's going on.
73, you're ready to go. Hey, firm, we're a little short of runway right now, but yeah, we are ready to go. I got no inbound traffic. I can give you your clearance now. On course departure approved. Runway 8 clear for takeoff. Wind 120 at 8. On course departure clear for takeoff 08. All
right, I'm going to switch that up to 500 feet per minute. To your standard Twin Falls Tower, Pilot Club 444 Beechcraft, about 10 miles northwest of the airport. Would like to do a touch and go.
444 Twin Falls Tower, hello. I don't quite have you out the window. Continue inbound, and as you get a little closer, I'll pick you out here.
Wilco. Is it Roger? Is it Wilco? I don't know. Yeah, I've seen them in Sporty's Flight School a lot. Yeah. Cool. Well, this is exciting. And you're young. So when I was looking, because I'm an old man, I was looking and hold on. 6,000. Okay, 6,000 feet. Okay. Yeah. So when I was looking, there's a lot of scholarships. There's a lot of scholarships out there. Sorry, I'm looking at my knobs. Or my switches. I was just making sure that my fuel pump wasn't still on. But my other one is still on. What's the status of this? So this is making its way back to half. Okay. All right, good. I'm satisfied with that. We'll leave that. Okay, so there are a ton of circuits are offline. Your circuits or my circuits? Whose circuits? Circuits. Circuits? Like these circuits? So this definitely looks like the airport, and I am.
Before we got you now, you can enter a left base runway 8.
Left base runway 8, Pilot Club 444. All right, left base runway 8. Holy crap! So, okay, left base. So if we're coming in this way, okay, we're gonna be making, okay, cool. So runway 8. So there's 9, and this is 8. All right, let's turn off autopilot. And let's try and get this going here. All right, so let's get ourselves configured for a landing. Okay, so that's actually those 2 lights that I saw. These lights over here, that looks like runway 08. So we are definitely getting set up. Let's turn on our landing lights. Let's turn on our fuel pump. And I'm going to put my... I wish I had... let's see here. Sorry, there is a lot going on and I am not prepared. There it is. Okay, there we go. there goes some lights. My light switch didn't work. So I'm looking for under 140. We are popping out the wheels, gear, tires, whatever it's called. Fuller tank. I think we're okay staying where we are.
Marky's calling you. Marky's calling you.
Thanks. Let me 1, 2. Oh crap. 1, 2. Where's the tower? 118.2.
Tower Fire Club 73. I think he's having some comms issues. We just contacted him on another channel.
Tower, Pilot Club 444. I am having comm issues. I'm back.
Pilot Club 444, no problem. We got you now. Start that left turn to enter straight in for runway 8. And you're looking for a touch and go, correct?
Affirmative. I had passed the angle, so I'm just doing a quick circle, if that's okay.
That's your question. Pilot's up 444. Yep, that's approved as requested. And same intentions on the go. Are you looking to stay in the pattern or depart?
Looking to depart. Eastward. East.
Which direction would you like to depart?
Looking to depart east.
Pilot 444. Roger. Runway 8 cleared touch and go. On the go. On course departure approved.
On course departure approved, cleared for touch and go, runway 08, Pilot Club 444. All right, so I have got to get my life together. Okay, so we've got, ooh, there's like winds, there's like a lot of sun blurs in my face. All right, so I need to get my power, I need to manage my power. So I'm doing a little bit of right rudder here because I'm a little off centered, so I'm going to try and get that back on. I'm playing around with the throttle. RPMs are at max. I am above 3,000 feet, so I think I'm going to keep it lean. All right, it looks like we are about 100 knots, so I'm going to have to try and figure this out here. And now I have to make sure I pay attention to my radio because it was too quiet. All right. I don't know why I'm moving in my seat. Uh-oh. That was a little too much. Come on. Oh no. No, it's gonna be hard. Get on the ground. I am.
Nice landing.
Thanks, automated system. Making me feel good about myself. Okay. All right. Let's get off the ground where it's dangerous. Oddly enough, I feel safer in the sky. Landed at a rate. Oh, that was not the right weight. 147 does seem correct. Does seem correct. All right. Whoops. We're gonna put the flaps back up. We're gonna put our gears back up, and I was supposed to be heading east. Okay, which is where I'm going. All right, Dylan with the 50 points. It crashed me again. Oh no! Understandable, Beardo. Sometimes it can be that way. But why is it crashing? Are you over speeding? Is it possible that your needle is in the red? Because I know that you're like a daredevil. All right, I'm gonna need to get this thing under control here. What am I doing? Gears are up, flaps are up, landing lights are off, fuel.
Andrew, are you using the Pocatello VOR to navigate, or are you just following the river?
I'm following the river.
All right, so
River and highway next to
let's
it.
go ahead and restart the
Roger
competition.
Are you behind me now?
All right, so let's try and get us back to.
My turn left, because I'm following this highway right here.
Let's try and get us back here. So we have autopilot. We're on roll. Let's go ahead and try and climb. Alt. Okay. Let's climb at a conservative 600 feet per minute. Okay, we are climbing. We're good. Let's take a look at our RPMs. I can't see anything because of the sun behind me.
One more time, you're getting stuck.
The sun is beautiful,
Following the road right now,
blinding me from behind.
40 radio.
That means we need to take a screenshot or two.
Yeah, I'm just along the edge of the river and highway.
All right, now we're gonna do VOR to VOR because I am super unprepared.
And then it's just gonna be direct to.
So we're gonna follow.
I have approximately 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Let's go with
7, 8, 9.
Pocatello.
That's gonna be direct.
112 point, I think 6. 112.6. 112. .6. All right, 112.6. Let's see here. All right, let's try and. Oh. Okay, where exactly are you? Pocatello, 05050, roughly. All right, and it was over here. Let's go into heading mode. This time it was, no, is it me or you? I'm having a hard time reading it. Usually have my trim wheel set up, but I didn't, so I had too much nose up, and I did a power install, excuse me, and proceeded to overspeed nosediving. Oh man, it was, what a mess. So you are flying the TBM. Do you think you might want to, since you're doing it for real, you might want to try a simpler plane, because those turboprops are, those things are beasts. Okay, so tower. Tower is still... Okay, tower's not on anymore. I've got IDA tower, and I need to go back to center. So 12027.
Indicated 150.
12027.
True airspeed is 170.
12027.
Salt Lake City Center, Central Flight 3112, their chance to direct right at.
My east of, yeah.
Central Flight 3112, say what's the direct line it?
I'm going to catch up real quick. I'm at 25 true airspeed.
Oh, going going pretty fast. Salt Lake City Center, Pilot Club 444, Beechcraft, east of Twin Falls, requesting flight following.
Pilot Club 444, Salt Lake Center, squawk 5611.
5611, Pilot Club 444. All right, 5611. Let's see if we can get in there. Did you guys hear that request? What a terrible request.
Pilot Club 444, better contact 10 miles east of Twin Falls. Twin Falls altimeter 3008.
3008, Pilot Club 444. All right, 3008, which I think is this. Yes, that's the same one that I'm on right now. Okay. What did I miss? Also, I know you recommended Pilot Institute. Have you done it, or was it just what you heard? I haven't done it. I've done a couple of his free courses, and I like how he teaches. I know that from and again, you can take my experience with a grain of salt. You definitely don't have to do what I'm doing.
444 traffic at your 8 to 9 o'clock, about 5 miles eastbound, plane altitude, a Skyhawk.
I've got the traffic, Pilot Club 444.
Pilot Club 23 traffic at your 1 o'clock, about 5 miles northeastbound.
Okay, sorry. So when I was doing my research, I've heard about.
Looking for the traffic 73.
What was the other one? Gold seal. There's like so many different types. Okay, but Pilot Institute, they have a couple free courses on there. I've listened to the free courses, and I like how he teaches. And I think his content is more modern. No, not his content. Well, yes, content is more modern, but I think his delivery system is more modern.
444
I'm sorry. Could you repeat that?
Say your aircraft type.
Yes, it is a Beechcraft Bonanza.
Okay, 444, Roger. Yeah, whoever created your flight plan initially put in Skyhawk, so that's why I was a little confused.
Copy that. Thank you for letting me know. So somebody put in a Skyhawk.
I like the way he said whoever put in your flight plan.
Right. It wasn't me.
The company that did it.
What are you guys talking about?
Send and maintain 7,000 for Windows Whiskey.
The center was talking to me, and he wanted me to clarify my airplane type. Apparently, whoever filed my flight plan put it in as a Skyhawk and not a Beechcraft.
No.
That's why we're all flying Skyhawks.
1496 day request.
Yeah, so sorry. Overall, I think I like their delivery system. I can use my tablet, my phone, and it seems to be responsive. It seems to be modern. That's my biggest takeaway. There is a couple of channels talking. Okay, where am I? All right, so I'm using heading, and I should be using nav instead. So let's switch over to nav. Let's see if it turns. It turns. It's using it. I'm using VLOC. Okay, I think I understand. I think I'm understanding. It makes me happy when the autopilot does what I think it's supposed to do. All right, so this is at the yellow. So let's go ahead and switch. Let's switch to the right, and then let's give the left tank. Let's fill up the left tank a little bit.
Polluting the air, virtual air with my twin radial engine.
How dare you be so awesome. Do we have traffic? Okay, no.
That's weird.
Michael with Pilot Institute version. I'm going to talk to my flight instructor tomorrow and see what my best course of action is, being that I'm 15 and all. Good point. Oh yes, which is the point that I was trying to make earlier. Is there's a ton of scholarships out there, a ton of scholarships, and I noticed the theme with a lot of them is that if you're in school, if you're a student, I didn't see a lot of scholarships for people like me. That is kind of a second career, and that you're old. But I did see a ton of scholarships for younger people. So try and take advantage of it. Join EAA. Every EAA.org. Every county or every state has an organization, has a chapter. EAA, they do a lot of groundwork with putting on events, cultivating aviation in the community, and they'll definitely be able to help you figure out stuff. All right, good luck, my friend. Okay, where are we? And how far are we out? All right, I've got a bunch of stuff over here, so I keep. You know what I need to do? I need to pause this. That's what I need to do. I'm gonna pause that. I'm gonna pause that head tracker. All right, let's see what's going on.
To stop the FBO, use the washer.
This is, I think this is broken. Oh snap! Look at that cylinder head. That is it broken? I don't know.
I don't know if the FAA.
So I don't think I can trust
As long as
these.
you don't drop it on someone's head.
I should be able to trust these. All right, this is in the middle, so we are definitely doing that. Ads are gonna pop off in about 28 seconds. FYI. All right, let's see here. We nearest VOR. What is the VOR that we're on? This is.
Oh, and when I came out of the FBO, someone had stole my 310, so I hopped in someone else's 172.
About 7 miles in altitude, Middle altitude unverified. Appear to be moving lower than you, so use caution.
Copy that. I believe I have traffic. I will make adjustments. Pilot Club 444.
1 Echo Charlie, Seattle Center is offline. Radar set is terminated.
All right, so this is why I love flight following, because he is helping keep me separated from the other planes. So there's a plane that's in front of me that's on the same altitude that I'm at. So if anything, let me see here. If I zoom out, yeah, so he's, a little there. So what I could do is I could go underneath him because there seems to be plenty, there's not a lot of obstacles there. So let's actually do that. There goes the altitude. We're going to go down 1,000 feet. We're going to.
What was that?
Let's go about 4,500. All right. Let's see if it's doing it. So we're going 1,000 feet per minute, and we're aiming for 4,500. It is nighttime. Uh oh.
I did my discovery flight last year in 172, and the same thing. I told
you got to watch my landing soon.
For years, and
I'll try, Andrew, but I am not optimistic that I'm going to make it to your channel.
Yeah, the flying part is the easy part. It's all the book learning.
But just 224 Salt Lake Center, good evening.
Air law, navigation.
All right, so I'm at 6,000. So maybe, I don't know, maybe because this looks pretty low. So I don't think 4,000 is going to be a good idea. Let's go to 5,500. I mean, even that seems. So we're at 6,000.
I made this mistake of taking my 2 youngest children.
I'm actually gonna hold right here. So 5,000. Is that right? This isn't matching up. So here I've got 6,000, but this is saying 5,500. So I think I forgot to set QNH over here. That's what happened. All right, so we have QNH set here. I don't know if I want to set it. So 3008, I think it was. Let's see if I can remember how to do it. Let's hold. I think if I hold it, it changes. Yes. So 3008.
2228 heavy, flight present heading, vector for approach. Present heading, present heading, 22 approach, does maintain 7,000.
Which it still says, well,
7,000 feet and
6,000. Let's see. Altitude hold. It still says 5,500. Maybe I didn't set it right. What is the next state in the tour? Good question. So, here's a little insight. I don't know. I don't know. No, we are headed. We are headed east, and I do this. I really would like to plan this out more, but I don't. So we're in Idaho. So Montana. Montana's the next space that we're gonna hit. So I think we're coming up here, Idaho Falls. No, yeah, Idaho Falls. So we're probably gonna like come up this way. I gotta find like what is some points of interest. Okay, I think I know where we are. This big old lake over here. I believe it's this lake, American Falls Reservoir.
18.1. What does those?
Oh, that means hold on a minute. That means that we are super close. If not, we're passing PIH. No.
They're direct center. Want to maintain flight level 37.
Holy moly. Okay, we are over here. We're at Lake Walcott. Missoula. Montana. We're at Montana. Oh my gosh, it is super dark. I don't like flying like this. Well, I mean, I do like it, but not for you guys. I'm switching. I'm gonna change it back a little bit. There we go. Here, we'll make it a little bit like that. Let's see here. I think I missed something here.
Lake Center, good booth, citation 243 Jericho, funnel 39.
KIDA has a student thing where it's free upon completion of a free Young Eagles flight. Okay. I actually volunteer for Young Eagles at my chapter 690. It gives you sporties online. Oh yes, I actually have heard them talk about that. Yes. Oh, we are super low. I don't like that. I don't like how low we are. Let's see what the traffic is. All right, we've passed the traffic. Where is the traffic? I remember seeing it. I saw some lights when it was in front of us. Now I don't see any lights. Womp womp womp. All right. Either way, let's climb up. This is super low. Let's get back up to 7,500.
So like Frontier 3112, you mind if we go off 613 for a few minutes? Come back.
All right, 600 feet per minute. All right. I think we're good. Oh, the plane is still there. It's off to our right. Is that it? I wasn't able to. Oh, interesting. I wasn't able to see it outside of the plane, but I can see it inside the plane. So here's that plane.
Club 51, radar service terminated, Fox VFR, contact out of Fox Tower.
Yeah, so traffic. It's pretty close.
Club 51, radar service terminated, Fox VFR, contact out of Fox Tower.
You free first lessons up to 130. Yes, so Sporties. Sporties is the one. I think Sporties is old, but you know, they've been around for a long time. Maybe in this case, old is good. Maybe not new is great, but they've been around. They are tried and true. Everyone always has good things to say about Sporty. And they have a
Andrew, I just
an agreement with EAA, so that's great. And EAA is it's a huge organization for aviation.
Okay, I am approximately.
Okay, where are we? We're 7,000 feet. Let's see where it takes us.
15-20 away from Idaho Falls.
All right, I'm gonna put in some more manifold pressure. Try and see if we can get some speed while we're climbing. Okay, so tank is almost full, so let's actually stop. And let's switch over. So left tip, tip. So there's I don't know if there's an imbalance. We're using the right tank right now. So let's go ahead and use the left tank. All right, there goes that guy. As soon as we level out, I'm assuming that we will just start to go ahead of them and we'll be good. All right, so I want to see if I did this right, if these two are in sync. Seems like they're in sync. It's starting to level out. Cool. All right, I think we got it. All right, so let me do some admin stuff here and take a quick picture of those guys that are still here.
Rob, you here?
He's dead.
Let me see here, Rob. Yeah, okay, Rob got onboarded. I actually didn't look at everyone like I said I would. I may. All right, everyone who's here is onboarded. All right, everyone gets points. Yay! All right, so we have some mountains coming up, so we're gonna have to climb. Here is a thing. We are going pretty fast. What are we going? Come on. 160, 170 knots. Nope. 70, 80. Nope. So this is 290, 80, 70. Yeah. Okay. So so this is 5-minute increments. 5 knot increments. So we haven't gotten to 170 yet. All right. Cool. Excellent. All right, there we go. We have this guy is getting out of range. Oh, you know what? It's been pretty quiet. Who was I talking to? 120. Yep, and my thing is wrong. So 12027. I think it was 201. Yeah. Salt Lake City Center, yes.
Put your 3112 back on.
All right, let me just write that down. 27. Salt Lake City Center, Pilot Club 444. Did I miss any calls?
Negative.
Thank you. All right, cool.
He already gave me tower clearance, so yeah, I'm now on tower. Thank you.
All right, let's take a quick peek. Looks like we still have a. Oh, sorry, you're not seeing what I'm seeing. Let's take a picture of this group right here. We're all making our way. I'm actually third and not last. So Stu, the only reason why Stu's back here is because he was having technical difficulties. KDIA. Let me go ahead and I think they changed. All right, we're good.
I'm sorry, aircraft calling Salt Lake City again.
All right, so now where are we? Can we do something about this? All right, so we have do we have? I don't think we have a second nav. This is for something else. Yes, so I think we only have one nav. Ew. One nav.
American 335, Squawk 4366, maintain VFR.
I'm looking for magnetic deviation, so that's 6, and yet we've deviated already. So there's 6.
Walker 1108, maintain level feet.
Okay, so this is east, and we should probably start. And this is the funny thing: we probably should be going north, but currently we're still going east.
American 335 radar.
Oh, 11. That's because I'm at it. That's because I'm looking at this. Yeah, I'm looking at Pocatello. That's what's up. Forgot about that. All right, so let's see how close we are to Pocatello. I'm excited. Nope, enticed. I'm enticed with the word free on Sporties, but I also want to go with Pilot Institute. You do you, boo. I'll support any Pilot Institute decision you make. Alright, we're about 10 miles. Oh, we're about 9 miles out. Okay, so let's go ahead and switch. There goes, I believe that's the airport. So let's, let me see here. Let's switch to heading mode. Just to, nope, that's switching to roll. Heading, okay, there we go. We're going to switch to heading mode just to keep us on par en route here, and then let's figure out where our next
Screenshots for you, Andrew. I'll post them.
All right, so our final Idaho Falls 11385. All right, 113 and whoops 8 11385. All right, 11385. So we're 51 nautical miles away. All right, keep it on traffic. Let's see, everything's okay. I feel like there's some really neat pictures I could be taking. Holy! I hope the game doesn't crash. Sometimes it acts funny. Oh, that's what it was. When I hit the tab key. All right. Oh, you like it.
Hey Mark, where are you at?
I just passed Pocatello.
Well, I'm on base.
Right, Pocatello. That's what I said. All right, so now let's figure out where we're going with this other plane, with this place. All right. Let's see here. So that's
way too
east.
green here.
Oh.
It should be white.
Oh, we should be headed more north. Look at that. All right, so heading 025. Oh wait, that's where we're headed right now. Huh. Huh, we're doing it. All right, let's change to nav. There it is. Okay, cool. We're good. If I do go with Pilot Institute, I'll let you know my opinion. Appreciate that. Thank you, sir. So, I mean, you got your plans. Let me update you on mine. So,
335 Salt Lake Center.
so I'm putting my flight training on hold. Right now I've started a digital marketing company with my wife, and we're gonna get that up and running. It shouldn't be too hard. But once that happens, we'll get her off her job and she can do it full time, and then things should exponentiate. And the whole point, and she knows, is once I get off of my job and we have this thing automated, the whole point of me trying to get out of the corporate game is so I can do flight simming and flight stuff. So I'm hoping that by mid-year or maybe early next year, we'll be running the company full time, and then I can jump headfirst into all the flight training, and finally get that license, work my way to getting a I'm forgetting all the words.
Helicopter 444. Radar service terminated. Squawk VFR. Contact Idaho Falls Tower. Good night.
Squawking VFR, Pilot Club 444. Thanks for the service.
Do you guys know where the FBO is in Pocatello? I got nothing on charts.
No. Let me see if I can find anything in Navigraph. Pocatello.
It's
I see it now. No, I see it on that radar. I got it. Thank you.
All right, you got it. All right, so
between A3 and 4.
all right, so how far are we from? Where are we going? IDA. So we're 36 miles out. We do have tower, so 118.5. They told me to squawk VFR, so let's squawk VFR.
Still 60 miles away.
And we're switching to 118.5. All right, and we are 35 miles out. All right, looking good. Let's see what's going on here. We're on our left tank. We have plenty of fuel in our left tank.
Did somebody already land? 382, do you see me?
Hey, you never know. We could run into each other in the air with next year.
See you over to my left, next to me.
Poor choice of words, Beardo, but I understand the sentiment.
Yeah, fickle.
That would be great. That'd be so awesome if if we're talking over comms. And then because I don't think I've heard you talk. I think once. I think I may have heard your voice once. But you would probably recognize my voice. You'd be like, "Hey, tabletop, is that you?"
Is that you off to my right wing now?
And I'm like, "Yeah, Beardo, be my wingman in RL." That'd be cool. I would do, what's the word? I would do a cartwheel? No. Barrel. I would do a barrel roll. All right. Let's get serious. Let's try and figure out. We are trying to land here. Tower's gonna want some information from us, or we need to look like we know what we're doing. So let's get some. Let's take a look at approach. This is Idaho Falls.
Idaho Falls, Pilot Club 2112.
All right. Let's see what the weather is looking like.
Approximately 13 miles southwest of the field. Request
340 at 3 knots. That's actually pretty good. I don't see anything else. 3015.
Right downwind for runway 21, Pilot 2112.
Okay, potentially
Idaho Tower, Skyhawk 738 Whiskey November requesting VFR departure.
Potentially 21.
November 738 Whiskey November Idaho.
Okay, so 340. So
738 Whiskey November requesting squawk it.
November November 73 Whiskey November, you're staying in the pattern, correct?
That's correct.
1735, 3 or 21. Those are our potential. Oh, no circuit upgrades. Oh, that's the circuits that you're talking about. Yes, correct. No circuit upgrades. Sorry, buddy. At the moment, no.
Runway 21, Whiskey November.
Club 1496, number 2 runway.
All right, where am I? I need to communicate with him. Idaho Tower, Pilot Club 444, Beechcraft. We're about 25 miles southwest, looking for a full stop.
Pilot Club 444, Idaho Palm Tower Rudder. Another right downwind runway 21, report 10 miles southwest of the airfield.
Expect runway 21 and we'll report 10 miles southwest of the airport, Pilot Club 444.
Pilot Club 444, you can enter the right downwind for runway 21.
Right downwind, runway 21, Pilot Club 444. Right.
November 374 Kilo Golf, enter.
Downwind, RDW. Okay, so I don't know what this. I'm a visual person, so I don't know where and what we're doing.
Well, Marky Market landed. Have fun.
You landed. Congratulations. I'm almost there. I'm about 30 miles. I think I'm 30 miles out. Nope, I'm 20 miles out. He's like, sorry. That's fine.
Hey, Andrew, are you part of the monkey lunch?
All right, so we're doing a right downwind.
What was that, Jeff?
Right downwind. So we're turning. Okay, so I think we're coming. So this is north. Okay, gotcha. So we're gonna come here. So we're gonna C3, and then we're gonna do a right downwind. So we're gonna be on the right hand. We're gonna be on the left hand side, but it's right downwind because we're making right hand turns. Okay, so this. All right, buddy boy. Have a good one. Thanks for flying with us. Good night. See you. All right, so I believe this is the airport here. And if that is correct, we are 18 miles out. And currently, we're looking at runway 21. Yeah, so 21, we're in nav mode right now. So let's go ahead and set our heading indicator to 21. 21. Come on, Mark, you can do this. Is that 21? Yeah, okay, 21. Great, I love it. Now, let's also see if we have magnetic deviation. This is 350. Okay, 350 closer to north. So we're doing okay. We're basically there. All right, cool. So here's the airport. We're flying. We're gonna go on this left-hand side over here.
2112, thank you for your help. You can rejoin the downwind.
Rejoining downwind.
All right, here goes some traffic.
November 374 Kilo Golf traffic ahead and to your
Let's
left.
zoom out a little bit there.
Twin Star, report of mistake.
All right, so I'm gonna take off autopilot.
November 374 Kilo Golf, Roger. And actually, cleanse your downwind. I'll call your base.
Just so we can get on this left-hand side over here. Did you hear about the plane crash in Japan this morning? I did not. I did not. What do you know about it?
Traffic ahead and to your right to DC3 report of site.
Traffic in sight, 8 Whiskey November, my mistake.
November 78 Whiskey November, Roger.
I'm using my trim wheel to try and keep the altitude.
All the traffic, 8 Whiskey November.
Club 2112 traffic off your right wings with Diamond on final for runway 21 report of site.
I have the traffic site, Pilot Club 2112.
Pilot Club 2112, follow that traffic, runway 21 clear to land.
So you know what? I think I'm going to let's go back on autopilot. We're going to go on a roll.
And November 374 Kilo Golf traffic.
I think what I'm going to do is because it makes it easier when I do this. We're going to do heading mode.
440 up for Roger, follow that traffic, runway 21, number 3, cleared, touching.
Alright, we're going to do heading mode. This will give us some distance. Now I can control my altitude. Yeah, we're at 7,500 now. What is the airport?
Number 4, Kilo Golf.
Oh, no, I can find it here. 40, so 5,700 is what I'm looking for. So let's go.
73, Whiskey November. Extend your downwind on Clarby.
You'll call base, extend downwind 8 Whiskey November.
Alright, I'm going to do a conservative 300 feet per minute. This is the...
Tower, 1496, clear of runway at Alpha 3.
So actually, 2-1 is what we're looking for, so... At some point, I'm going to do 3. Oh, no, there it is. There's...
November 374 Kilo Golf.
Alright, so let's get in sync. Let's get in line. So let's do... So there it is here. So now we are close, so let's go...
November, crash with Skyhawk 738 Whiskey November, traffic ahead and to your right and Syracuse on the left base for runway 21 over the place.
Traffic inside 8 Whiskey November.
November 8 Whiskey November, Roger,
Okay.
follow that traffic for runway.
Alright, so I think we're in sync.
Clear touch and go.
Clear touch and go,
I
clear
think.
runway 21, number 3, 8 Whiskey November.
Pitot heat's still on. I'm going to turn on, because there's other traffic, I'm turning on my taxi and my landing lights. Beacon and everything else is on. Am I still on?
Power Club 2112, looks like you landed on runway 17 there, sir.
Whoa. I'm coming in too fast.
Oh, I noticed I passed over the numbers. I apologize for that. For 2012.
I am putting back the throttle.
Left, and you can taxi to parking via Bravo. You go to the GA terminal, or you get Swiss parking over there.
GA
And
terminal.
so I'm trying to slow down quickly. I didn't realize how fast how fast I was coming in. Is that the airport? now I'm questioning everything. All right, you know what won't lie to me? DME. All right, there we go. 3 miles, definitely the airport. Okay, so let's turn this head tracker back on. Let's see here. We are just under 140. Landing here.
Extend your downwind on flight me.
Extending downwind, Pilot Club 444. Alright. So, they want us to extend downwind, which is fine with me. We've got 2 planes in front of us.
Traffic ahead and to your right to Skyhawk, turning final for runway 21 there on it's about a 3-mile final.
Spot 13. Minus 62, pretty nice. Okay. The good thing about night is I can definitely...
444 traffic now off your right wing as a Skyhawk report of mistake.
I have the traffic, Pilot Club 444.
Pilot Club 444, roger that traffic. So Skyhawk, follow that traffic. Runway 21, number 2, cleared to land.
Anyone still on, or am I here by myself?
Clear to land, following the Skyhawk traffic, Pilot Club 444.
Okay, oh, that's right, you're in a 172 as well.
Alright, so I'm going to take off autopilot, and let's go ahead and get this thing in here.
Gas.
I'm not there yet.
This is an F-18 after all. I can't refuel mid-air.
November 738 Whiskey November on departure, make left close traffic.
Left close on the go, 8 Whiskey November.
I like to fill my tanks up at the end of every flight. flight just so that condensation.
All right, so mine is kind of like a short. I made mine a short final. So I'm keeping an eye on my speed. Yeah, keeping an eye on my speed. And I definitely did make it a short final.
Make a left close traffic.
All right, I'm using a little right rudder to help me turn. I'm pitching it down forward because whenever you use your rudders, it does seem to kind of pitch things. It does seem to pitch your nose up. All right, so now I need to maintain my power. I don't have any flaps on. I don't have any flaps right now, so that was my fault. Came in.
Caution landing runway 21. I just left some grease on the runway. 8 Whiskey November.
I think that's you off to my left, Stuart.
All right. Copy that.
All right, what's that?
All right, flaps down.
I think on your right.
Yep, on my ads B, that's what it looks like.
All right. Okay, I'm gonna put my fuel all the way up. Got to maintain the power. Two, one. I don't know why I keep leaning over like it's gonna do something. All right, so
I can see you a lot easier because it's nighttime.
all right, I took away all the throttle.
That Twilight Terminator's real sharp.
I'm glad that the field
hours,
is this
so
long.
For me, it's like 2 in the afternoon.
Yeah, I did that earlier, but I like to keep it around sunset.
Ooh. All right, trying to use my brakes.
Welcome to Idaho Falls. Exit left, taxi departure via Alpha. Remain this frequency. Have a good night.
You too. Thanks for the service. Pilot Club 444. All right, I'm trying to find the.
Marked and good. Thank you again, Mark, for a great beginning of New Year flight, and we'll see everybody later.
All right, boss. Thanks for hanging out with us.
Traffic heading to your left on the downwind for runway 21.
Wonderful.
All right, I can't seem to find.
I have traffic up ahead and to the right in sight. 8 Whiskey November.
Rear 8 Whiskey November, Roger. If able, follow that traffic.
I will go ahead and get behind that traffic. 8 Whiskey November.
November 374 Kilo Golf, runway 21, clear touch and go.
Runway 21, clear for touch go. Gonna do another couple of probably 74 Kilo Golf.
Okay, I think I found the exit. There goes Alpha.
Whiskey November, following that traffic, runway 21, number 2, clear touch and go.
Clear touch and go. Following that traffic.
Here it is.
Runway 21, 8 Whiskey November.
Man, that was rough. Tower, Pilot Club 444, cleared runway.
Pilot Club 444, welcome to Idaho Falls. Taxi departure via Alpha, remain this frequency. Have a good night.
Taxi via Alpha and remain on this frequency, Pilot Club 444. Okay, so I have no idea where I am. It is dark. I am a terrible person. No, I have terrible sight. Oh, did the landing work? Dylan won. Dylan won. The landing rate competition. Nice work. Yeah, no, that 8. Awesome. All right, hold on. So let's I think it's FEC minus 95. Oh no, it already said you won.
Downwind 21. I'll call you 10 miles to the field.
Okay, cool. So let's go ahead and let's add points.
Thanks for Delta.
Let's add points to Dylan. And that's 50. There you go. All right, you got yourself some components. Okay, what am I looking for here? So let's try and get the airport diagram for where we are. I feel like the plane is moving. It's not working. Okay, no, there it is. Oh my goodness gracious. All right, there we go. I am all the way at the end. So we can just make a left. All right, got it. If I can't see. All right, I'm gonna turn off the landing. Nope. I don't think my taxi light works. I don't think my taxi light was on. Well, I'm glad these blue things are here, but here we go. This is the one. All right, there we go. I think I got it now. I think I can drive. Now, I originally told the guys we were going to a particular place. I don't even remember. So I would think in real life that you would sit down and like go over your plan, take a look at it.
Advise tower, this will be a full stop. I gotta go take care of something real quick, and then I'll be back up in the air.
Is that a plane?
Roger. Cancel line clearance, runway 21, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 21.
That is a vehicle. Okay. All right, vehicle. All right. Is this Beardo? Is this you right here, buddy? All right, let's there's that parking brake. Okay. Whew. You gave him understood. Understandable. Let me see here. The rate is about Mach 13. Just sees the capability of the aircraft. You know, sometimes when you have like a great pilot behind an aircraft, it can do anything.
Tower, clear the active on Alpha, ready to taxi back to like the general aviation hangar.
Let me just take a look and see who else. So we still have some people that are in the chat room, so that's great. Okay, so let's go ahead and shut this thing down. Let's go ahead and follow the checklist. We didn't do any of these. Well, we didn't do the approach or after landing. So after landing, transponder set to standby. Yeah, I like that one. I like it when we do a standby and on and all that stuff. Okay, so we're good, I think. Yeah, standby. All right, done. Flaps are up. Do my flaps up? Nope. Flaps are up now. Cow flaps are open. That would be this one. Landing lights are off. All right, taxi lights on. Strobe is off. Pitot heat is off. Ooh, forgot that one. I forgot that was still on. Strobe is off. Pitot auxiliary pump. I think I forgot to turn the auxiliary pump on. Parking brake is set. Throttle is idle. All right, avionics off. Mixture cut off. Let's go ahead and take a look at this engine. Mixture cut off. We're starving it of fuel, so then the engine should cut. All right, looking good. Mixture. We're going to turn that battery off. Interesting. So the battery is off, yet these things are still on. What happens? Okay, alternator. Okay, I guess there was some juice in the alternator. I don't know. I don't know electricity very well. All the switches. Turn all the switches off. What switches are on? I guess I know. My taxi lights, nav, my beacon. Yeah, I'll do that. And then we can turn the magnetos off and put statics on. All right, I think we did it. All right, guys, there you go. There you go. So, have a good night, Tabletop. I'm out of here. I'll let you know tomorrow goes. And it was fun flying with you and watching you. Beardo, I appreciate you being here, sir. I appreciate you taking off and not waiting while I go through all my politics, but doing your thing. And good luck. Have fun. I'm definitely excited to see your experience tomorrow. So have fun. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for the tips. Thanks for your continued support. I really appreciate it, man. You're a good person, no matter what Dylan says about you. Okay. You have a good night. All right, so we have 5 people here. Let's go ahead and raid somebody so that you can continue. Cause I'm going to bed. So I'm gonna start going to the gym tomorrow. I'm very excited. Haven't been to the gym in God knows, in a number of months. It's got to be like over 6 months. So I'm a little excited, but that means that I gotta go to bed at a decent time. That's what that means. All right, so let's go with Sim Caesar because Sim did raid me once. So I wanna raid him again. Okay, guys, I am Tabletop Android, your friendly neighborhood aviation enthusiast. I hang out with the Pilot Club. I'm streaming once a week, doing GA Tuesday. And is there anything else? There's not a lot else that I'm doing right now. There's some stuff that I want to do, but right now I gotta work on this business. So I'm gonna work on that business, and then I'm gonna go ahead and special feature. He's been hold on. Maybe Sim. Life. Have they talked about the new Microsoft Flight Sim that's coming out this year lately? First time chat live, appreciate it. Have they talked about it? Who, me or the developers? MSFS 2024, it looks like it's going to be really awesome. I haven't talked about it though. Okay, so I think Sim might be shutting down, so let's go ahead and find someone else. Foxtrot, Sparky. I haven't rated Sparky in a minute. Let's see how long Sparky's been going for. She's been on for an hour, so she should be good. You guys should be entertained with Sparky's content. Developers, I haven't heard anything. But to be honest, the past 2 weeks, I've been pretty dead to the world. so I am not sure, but I appreciate you posing the question, and I'll try and pay attention. Hit us up on Discord. Maybe there's some discussion that's in there. I don't know. All right, so I will see you guys next week. You guys have yourself a great night and enjoy the raid, or enjoy Sparky's content. Rat Hole, what's up, buddy boy? Nice to see you, man. All right, you guys have yourself a good night. I'm Tabletop Android. I'm out.
Mainly fly X-Plane. Ooh, Tabletop Android is here. JPI, engine